Yes, sir. What to do, what it ain't, what it is, man. It's your boy Bowman, man. You know what I'm saying? We back for another Fan Talk Friday. You know what I'm saying? No script. You know what I'm saying? No, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? We're just gonna get real takes and just have real conversations. We're gonna talk about the Steelers. We're gonna talk about the playoffs. We're gonna talk about the coaching situation, all that, man. And we're gonna sneak some NBA into this conversation, man, because Derrick Rose is about to have a special ceremony. And so we definitely want to just, show love, what I'm saying, to Derrick Rose because he's very near and dear to my heart, what I'm saying. Even though I ain't from the Shop, I'm an East Coast kid, but I love Derrick Rose.
Midwest,
So yes,
Midwest,
sir.
man, Midwest.
So I just want to shout out everybody that's on here, man. You just saw my man Zap just pop up in here.
What's up, boys?
You got
What's the
Scooby, he
word?
in here. The
What's
homie
going
Trey
on,
in
man?
here. We got a couple more people on the way. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So we gonna chop it up, man. We gonna get into it. Fan Talk Friday. Let's go, man. How y'all feeling today?
Feeling
Man,
good,
always
feeling
still
good,
horrific, man.
Still
feeling
horrific?
good.
Still horrific, man.
Nah, man.
Hey,
What's up? What's
feeling
up?
good
Talk to
over
me.
here, man.
What's up, Mike?
It's a good day on Friday, man.
Nah, it is,
See, we
man.
got
How y'all looking with the weather up that way? I know Pittsburgh supposed to get some snow too.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get hammered just as hard as you probably will.
Yeah.
But
I was telling him, I said I usually gas up all the cars. I gas up all the cars. I try to hit the grocery store. That's why I'm late getting on this thing, man, because I got off work late and I had to do that. Man, I get off work at 6 in the morning. Bro, gas stations was out into the street.
I believe
Man,
it. I
damn.
believe it. I
At
believe it.
6 in the morning?
I believe
Come
it.
on, man.
That was here. That was Wednesday out here. That was Wednesday when we was getting our snow, bro. 4:15 when I'm already out here blowing, bro. I'm seeing it out there to the
y'all,
streets.
Man.
So
y'all know
yeah,
the
trust me, I
news.
already know.
The news make it sound so bad. Oh, record breaking. It's gonna be. Like, oh man, here we go. Everybody
Man,
finna rush the stores and
that's
the
the
gas
hustle,
station.
man. That's the hustle, man. Go in there and clean them grocery stores out.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like, man, I tell people, I said, I used to shop like a responsible shopper, you know what I'm saying, when the snow about to hit. Now you gotta shop completely ignorant. You gotta go for all the comfort food first. The grits gone, the cheese, milk, bread, all that stuff is gone. You gotta hit that stuff first. Vegetables don't even be touched. Okay.
I always laugh, if you see
That's
people
what you
walking
get in
out
that
with like
crock pot, making a couple ropes or something like that.
I always laugh at the people walking out with
Corned
like
beef.
two,
Put some
three
corned
things
beef
of
on that, man.
people that have like two,
Swear.
three things of toilet paper. It's like
Yeah.
it's about to be shut down for like a day or two. Like how much you go in the bathroom in that day that you need 18 bundles of
They
toilet
need they
paper
need
and
the
paper
double pack at that, like the super thick.
Man,
I'm like,
Yeah,
bruh,
yeah.
people be shopping like they got a whole football family at the crib, bro. Like, stop it, man.
Man, up here they be acting
Like,
like they got an NBA roster going on right now, full of girls. I'm like, dude, I said, how you got a little baby Javon over here? He's 6 years old, pushing the second cart. I'm like, what the hell? I'm about getting them in training. Training for what?
this joint wild, man. It's scary, man. Like I said, I
Yeah,
learned that from the pandemic. The pandemic showed me a lot about people, man. They don't
I
care.
told everybody, yeah, on the real. Damn, bro, you need all 20 packs of 2 plies of toilet tissue and all Kleenex. What the fuck? God
Yeah,
damn.
yeah, man. It's wild. It's wild. Like I'm like, what is everybody at your house like 350? Like, cause they got,
Right.
I mean, they got like 4 packs of chicken,
Yeah.
steaks, hot dogs, sausage, like everything. I'm like, bro, y'all not eating all that in 2 days. Like,
if the power go out, where you putting this stuff? Like,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
the other thing
seriously.
too. Folks be wasting money sometimes.
hmm
Oh man, but y'all boys outside of the weather, man. Hope everybody's safe. Hope everybody, you know what I'm saying, got their grocery shopping done. Cause if you ain't got it done by now, you short.
Yeah.
Um,
It's a wrap.
um,
It's a
yeah,
wrap.
but hope everybody's safe, man. But how y'all feeling, man? We saw some Mike McCarthy news this week.
Oh,
oh
How
man,
y'all feeling?
Yes, we did.
oh man.
Second interview at that.
Only thing that ain't made me kill myself because I saw Flores had a second interview. That's the only reason. But then what made me almost want to strangle myself, what this Mike was smart to do, is give him that contract extension.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I mean, honestly, he got a good situation in Minnesota.
Yeah. See what he flipped that now talking about like everybody talking about they need results. He showed major results with that team with their defense and stuff like that.
Mm.
without offense being mediocre, this is why I kind of don't want Flores. Everybody always said our offense was mediocre this year. We kind of
Mhm.
torched that defense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but I think
Now,
like
to be fair, that
remember that
was
was week 4. You know what they always say,
across the
week 1
pond.
through 4, you're gonna see what your team makeup is, what their what's their identity and all that stuff. And you got to think about it too. Remember they had Wentz at that time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like so high praise because you got McCarthy supposed to be coming in and doing this, doing that. I just think like I would remember I was in Ireland. I was in Ireland for that game, and it just looked weird because like for one, we ain't never seen Tomlin go for it on 4th down. That was like basically like the very first time you saw him like going consistently on 4th down. Then we seen how the way like the back ends was looking like on our side and stuff like that. I don't know. I mean, I got no problem because their defense was looking good. You know what I'm saying? We was, they was doing a couple of nice things, and I give credit for Flores. What I mostly give credit for Flores is before he got there, how Minnesota defense looked at when he got there, how he improved it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I just look at. Just like
What
what
you
we
feel?
can go
How
in
you feel,
next
Zach?
year.
All I know is, I'm someone that's been hearing about the whole Mike McCarthy thing.
Not three.
I'm just hoping it
Nah,
doesn't get
dude.
announced and the Rams
shit.
lose and one of those Rams guys is able to hop in here,
Dang, what happened? Yeah.
Damn.
He had to jump. He got to jump out and come back in.
On
yeah,
93?
You said,
what's
nah,
good? What's
Scooby,
good,
Scooby.
Zach? What's good, man? What's good, Trey?
What's that
Yeah.
word,
Movement
man?
got us bouncing around
What's
all
going
over the
on?
place.
I know,
Yeah,
man.
I
No,
ain't never had this many
that was
people
my
in here.
thing.
I ain't never had this many people in here, man.
Yeah, nah, on the real, we always be 3 deep, but now we five in the possible like a spade game. We 5 in the possible like a spade game.
Nah, for sure, man.
Yeah, it's a cool little layout.
Yeah, I like
Man,
this
hold
one.
up.
Mhm.
All right, I'm gonna
Fan
put
Talk
myself in the party
Fridays.
box.
On the real,
Yeah.
Fan Talk Friday.
But Zach, say that again, man, Zach, because I was distracted. My bad, man. Can you hear me?
Oh shit.
Oh
No,
man, he gotta back out. You gotta back
yeah,
out.
Yeah,
Come
back
back
out,
in.
come
jump out,
back
jump right
in.
back in.
You gotta back out and come back in.
Yeah,
Damn,
see, I knew I wasn't the only one.
I'm a curse to the live, man.
No, you ain't cursing live, bro, because it's like that anytime with my phone. Anytime anybody jump in, I can't hear them for a couple of minutes, and then like I just jump out and jump right back in. So don't worry, it ain't you, bro. It ain't you.
That's
It kind of
crazy.
is though.
It is.
It kind of is though.
That's so
We got
funny, man.
Zach back.
There we
Yeah,
go.
man, it's weird. People got to jump out and jump back in, man. I don't know. I'm gonna send a complaint. You know what I'm saying, to the service
There you
provider.
go.
You feel me? Like
There you go.
Yeah,
it's
that ain't
wild,
right,
bro.
man. That ain't
Oh
right.
man. But Zach, go ahead, hit us again with your take, bro.
Yeah,
What you say?
so, I'm someone that's been hearing the Mike McCarthy thing pretty heavy, but I'm hoping that something doesn't get announced and the Rams lose on Sunday so we can get Shieldhouse and Shula in here quickly and maybe get one of them hired instead of McCarthy. I mean, I think McCarthy potentially would fit, but it's not an exciting hire at all.
He's from Pittsburgh.
I know, but it's just not. I don't think
It's
it.
like, who cares?
I
Like,
just
we
don't
need to
think.
care about
I ain't
that.
saying like that. I ain't saying like that. Like, yeah, but who really cares, bro?
I
Like,
think it's not something new. It's not something fresh.
remember,
Like,
he
I don't know.
Hey, this is all I gotta say, man. The rebuild is here, baby. Come on, man. This is what's
it
happening.
is.
This
They
what's
It
wanted
is.
it.
happening. No
It
Mike.
is.
We don't now. It's all in the it's in the Rooney's hands now, man. To put the team together, man. And
So
you just
true.
gotta be ready for whatever, man. Shit, I'm ready for whatever, man. If they gonna bring back Mike and the other and Aaron Rodgers, man, let's do it. Fuck it.
Perk Rogers.
Yeah,
This
if
what
they
they
do bring
wanted,
in,
man.
if they do bring
It's
in
part of the
McCarthy, I'm
rebuild.
hoping.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot of grumpy things that we don't want, and it's gonna be a lot of things people ain't gonna want to see and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's part of the rebuild. It's part of change. It's part of change. You know what I'm saying? We've been spoiled. Like I told a lot of people in my group, we've been spoiled for so long. We just so used to a certain thing going this way. But now stuff is starting to go this way. And it just ain't looking right, you know what I'm saying, in our eyes. But we gotta see what upper what the upper management gonna do. And you know what I'm saying, we got to roll with it.
Yeah.
If we
Yeah.
don't bring in a young coach, I hope we at least bring in a young OC or something that like McCarthy can groom as an offensive coordinator. Like Shieldhouse would be a good example. If McVay lets him go for an offensive coordinator position, I'd love to have him as an OC under McCarthy if he ends up being the head coach. So, I mean, we could get best of both worlds type of thing. But I agree with you, 93. Let's see what happens. Give him a chance.
Roll the dice.
Roll the dice, man.
They go up.
Like I said, part of this.
Come on,
Oh.
man.
Roll the dice. Roll the dice.
They
Hey, I
gotta
think we can have an all-star coaching staff, bro. Like, and that's for layman's terms, I think we can have Shula's AC, Shieldhouse as
Shieldhouse.
OC, and then whoever is DC, I don't even care for real. Like whoever we get as DC, you know what I'm saying? Just bring somebody in that's competent. You know what I mean?
I like what I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching 97.3 that the fan. I was watching the Instagram thing. Old boy had said like that dream thing that he would love, which I like too. With Steelhouse, the other dude, and then have Raheem Morris be the DC because they all under the McVay tree.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Under the McVay tree that wanted with the Rams. I said when he said that, and he said, think about it. If you're gonna go in that tree, if you're gonna go with them two guys, make that package and go get Raheem Morris because if he does a great job, that he's gonna try to make sure he does a great job with that defense. And then, trying to bolster himself back up to another head coaching position, just like how Flores been doing, and just like the other dude, I forgot who he was, that's trying to make himself as a candidate for a DC. I mean, back to a head coach.
Yeah,
I'm in on Raheem
So I
Morris.
like it because, like I said, they all under the Bay tree that won the Super Bowl.
yeah, that would be fire.
I was gonna ask. So the Brian Flores thing, what was?
Yeah.
They said the Vikings sent him a contract extension or something like that.
It's kind of smart. It's strategic because, like, if he don't get a head coaching position or if he don't leave, he still got a place at the crib in Minnesota. So you know what I'm saying?
They put them boys in front of his house, man.
Yeah,
I think
bro,
that's them helping him
we
get
about to-
leverage too on a head coaching job. And that way, if he gets like the Browns offer and he's like, nah, I'm going back to Minnesota. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
They put the boys in front of his crib. You know, hey man, you ain't going nowhere, homie.
No, I got a question though. I got a question.
Yeah.
Because I thought about this, and I was like, I wonder. So the Rooneys, they got the whole Mike McCartney thing going on, right? And now what if they actually do this, right, with the Mike McCartney, Aaron Rodgers shit, right? And that shit just it fails, right? Like what everybody's expecting. Everybody's expecting it to fail.
Yeah.
And that happens, right? What are we looking at in terms of Mike Tomlin, right? When you think of like, dude, because I'm already beginning to see it where people are like, "Well, I told you it wasn't Mike Tomlin, it was the Rooneys." I'm seeing a lot of that now,
yet, bro. Like,
so where are we put? I think the question I'm trying to put together is like, what do we say if this project that they doing don't work year one like everybody's expecting? Do you look back into the Tomlin situation and be like, man, now the Rooneys did play a part in this whole situation on how bad the team was, or not how bad the team was, but like how when it came to, they probably had more control than what we thought behind the scenes, compared to what I think most people think. I think most people think that Mike Tomlin gets a lot. He controls most of what's going on.
Damn.
oh, that's a bummer.
No, I know. Hey, but I think I know what he's saying. He's just basically saying like, who will catch the blame, and are we gonna compare it? You know what I'm saying? How we with Tomlin, but then I'm gonna say, well, Tomlin. Remember, everybody always compared Cowher's stuff to Tomlin stuff. So it's like now, whatever happens with McCarthy, or you know what I'm saying, if it could be McCarthy, are you gonna try to, like, you know what I'm saying, put in the mix with McCarthy to Tomlin, or McCarthy to Tomlin? Cowher. So it's just like, yeah, who is gonna get the blame? Is that what you're trying to say? 9-3.
I didn't hear everything you
No,
said.
I was saying, like, I was thinking that you was trying to say, like, are you saying that, like,
who gets the blame, whether good or bad, with the project, who gets the blame?
Yeah,
Who gets the blame? Basically,
who gets
that's
the blame? And then as us fans, you know how we already been like comparing like Tomlin first year to Coward's first year. So it's like whatever McCarthy do is people go like, compare his first year, you know what I'm saying? How you always see
no.
them like
I think what I was my whole thing was like people are already kind of like saying that Tomlin didn't have full control of the team. That's why the team kept getting bounced in the first round and shit like that. They're almost essentially like blaming the Roonies for him not probably being able to have full control of the team on why the team wasn't as good for the past 10 years, right? Like
gotcha. Okay.
um and I think with the Mike McCartney thing, if they bring them in, they're gonna be like, well, look what they're doing now. Like, you know what I mean? That's kind of what I feel like the fan base is trying to shift the narrative to be. I think my question to y'all is, do you run with the narrative of the Roonies probably did have more control over what Tomlin was doing if this Mike McCartney, Aaron Rodgers situation goes through, right? Like if we look at it and it go through like this, is it one of those situations where we're like, man, this not Mike Tomlin. This is the Roonies who want older quarterbacks. They're not trying to develop the younger quarterback and shit like that. They're not really trying to start because I think that's the problem too. Like nobody's really trying to start fresh. Like this is if they do that, that's not starting fresh, right? That's like they want to compete for a Super Bowl. If you make a move like Mike McCartney and Aaron Rodgers, that's what comes to mind because he's only gonna be there one more year. Mike McCartney is, you know what I mean, he's been in the league for a long time. So it's like you bring him there for someone that already won a Super Bowl before. The goal is to go Super Bowl. You know what I mean? So I think that's really my question towards that. If y'all kind of understand what I'm
I think I
trying to say.
No,
understand.
I get it. I
Art
get it.
kind of
I
talked
get
about
it.
that in his press conference too. He talked about how he wanted to bring Tomlin back if this didn't happen, and then he said something along the lines of like, "Why
He
wouldn't you
said
want
he
to try
said
and
run it
win
back.
now?"
He said
Yeah,
run it back.
yeah, and he pretty much said, "Why wouldn't you want to try
Running
and win
back,
now?"
y'all.
So I
Yeah.
think that Art is all like, I think Art's view of the
Ah, dang it.
organization is more business. So if we are
Yeah.
winning in any capacity, he's happy. I think until he's not running the team and it's Dan, that's kind of how the mentality is going to be.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
I can't hold you. It's still Tomlin's fault.
He said still
My bad.
Tomlin
It's
fault.
still
Lost
Tomlin's
my
fault.
volume again.
You should have left sooner,
No,
Slim. You feel me?
no.
You know what I'm saying? Dang, now he gotta leave out. What the heck?
I mean, with the fans though, man, it's just like what. I mean, say we go on the playoff run and we win 2 games, or say we win the first playoff game, but then say, I don't know, man, it be so the elevator so up and down, man, with some of the fans. They just want to blame somebody. They don't know who to blame.
Yeah. Because everybody got a different opinion, different thought process. So that's what it sucks.
I mean, there is someone to blame. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
In all
It's like the song said.
situations.
It's like the song said. It's always gonna be the blame game. Somebody else gonna catch the
Yeah.
blame.
But in this situation, it's one of them things where it's like the fan base is split in half, and there's all kind of blame going all over the place. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Man,
no
it
direct
goes
blame.
folks
Like
everywhere.
Bro,
it's
I
no.
saw somebody talk about oh yeah, I told you Rudies were cheap. We only got 5 coaches on our staff. Everybody else got 30. Like, bro, what do you need with 30 coaches on a team, bro? Like bro,
I
we got the head coach,
Rams.
we got the coordinators, we got all the position coaches. What these other dudes doing? Ordering DoorDash? Like what are they, like babysitters? Like you
Right.
have, like, what are they doing? Like,
I wish we
you
had
don't
one of them.
need,
I wish we had one of them be checking DK Metcalf at the Lions game. What the hell was that coach at?
like, bro, yeah, these dudes, what's going on, Paw Patrol? We should not need like that many coaches, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, like, he getting like major. That's his only video that's popping. Is that? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like, there's no way people want to believe that Tomlin didn't influence none of this stuff. I feel like it's both ways. Like, you got people that believe Tomlin influenced more than what people believe, and you got people that believe the Rooney's influence more than what they believe. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting. But the people that's like, oh yeah, can we stop talking about Mike Tomlin? He gone now. Them same people gonna pop up if we have a losing season. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
they gonna pop right up. You know, I thought you said stop talking about him like 400 days ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it don't matter. You know, now it don't matter because you trying to prove a point. But yeah,
Well, and
I
those
don't.
people, I feel like those people are also gonna, make gravitate towards Omar as well in his decision making process too. Like that's the one piece we're forgetting about this. Like
Yeah.
he's very involved with all these decisions. As much as we think or know that Tomlin was involved in the draft, personnel, whatever. Like we still have a GM, and how much is he dictating that stuff compared to Art or what Tomlin was doing too?
Yeah. No, for sure. I agree with that. I agree with that, man. I guess only time will tell. What I'm saying, time will tell. You know what I mean? Like
Exciting
I think
time.
Omar, and I'm like, people was calling for Omar head last season because he wouldn't get a wide receiver too. But I'm like, bro, like, all right, that's one move that he didn't make. Like, but he did a lot of other stuff right. And
Yeah,
he had
he
to
did.
come through.
Yeah, he did.
He had to come through and reverse all the wrong Colbert did at the end there.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
and it's just
He showed it.
the
He
stuff.
showed he can open up his wallet. He showed he can open up the wallet.
Yeah, I mean, this stuff takes time. Like, it's not going to happen
Yeah.
in one season. It's like,
Yes.
when you think about it, it really is like a chess game. You're building
Yes.
like 5 years ago. You're building from 5 years ago for now. You know what I mean? And like, I don't think most people comprehend that. Most people be like, all right, well, Tomlin's gone, so you should go to a Super Bowl, right? Wrong. That's not how it works. Like, you might have a losing season, but you know what I'm saying? If you see different things happening within the franchise that are in a positive light, all right, cool. That's something we can build on. All right, let's
Right.
take the next step and go from there.
Right.
But yeah, man, how y'all feel about Omar? Like, we've never had that conversation.
I like Omar,
Uh,
man.
I got
I
no
got no
problem
problem
with
with
it, man.
Everybody say
Okay.
he ain't done too much bad shit.
But think about it.
I
He
see.
opened up the pockets. He opened up the wallet. Something Colbert never did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah,
like they
Colbert.
beginning to make they made some moves in the past few seasons where
We've
it was
never done that.
Never seen. Yeah.
like some big
Never.
moves. I'm like, okay, all right, that's something different.
Yeah.
So I ain't mad at it. All right,
Like, hey, who
Yeah.
drafted you? The Panthers. Nah, we ain't paying you. Like, what?
Oh, for real.
I think
Tough
this
crowd.
draft is
Right.
going to be really telling for Omar though.
And they look what this did. Like look what just with this year. You know what I'm saying? They went to go get Duggar. They went to go get went to go get guys, you know what I'm saying? When other guys had got hurt, whatever, went to go get the right guys, you know what I'm saying? Not saying they super paid them, but they Omar like, hey, we gonna go get this guy right here. I see what he's doing at this other team, or we see what this dude did, but you know what I'm saying, he's just chilling right now. We saw his tape and stuff like that. We gonna bring him in. Where we were back in the day, we trying to use the homegrown talent, but Colbert was trying to penny pinch the homegrown talent. You know what I'm saying? So like we making the moves. He's aggressive with it, so I respect it. There's my boy Al.
What up, man? What up? What up?
I think
it's just he aggressive with it. So I like it. You know what I'm saying? I think right now, what's this year 3 for Omar?
Yeah.
So year 3. So I say
yes,
whatever we do, whatever he does with the draft, I can see 2 free agents coming in because of the cap space and all that stuff.
I mean, if you look at his
cap space,
if you look at his first 2 drafts too, I feel like he's been drafting for actual need and like what fits our systems, whereas Colbert and Tomlin were drafting for talent. Like look at a guy like Edmonds, they drafted in the first round because they thought he was a high talent and he didn't really fit what we needed and he burned out. So
wasted
I think
Shazier's time.
Yeah, exactly. So I think pretty much. So
Hey,
I'm curious about the draft, man.
Y'all remember Dree Archer?
I remember him, the receiver. Yeah, oh my God. I had him on my fantasy team because I saw that one kickoff return he had that one in preseason.
See, they got your ass. You had him on your fantasy team, bro?
Because
That's
when he
crazy.
was in preseason with the kick return, so I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I can get him.
Dree
Trust
was
me, bro.
supposed to be something special, man.
They sold hard, bro. Like,
He was so fast, bro. He was like
Yeah.
he was
And
running
they
like a
could not use
4.2.
him.
They couldn't use him. Yeah, they ain't. I don't
I
know
mean,
what
And
that
that
was.
was
Roman
and that was
Wilson looks like a Pro Bowl wide receiver for the usage we've given him this year compared to Dre Archer.
I know, right? Yeah, Dree,
facts.
Yeah.
man.
One
That's
person
crazy.
I'm mad didn't work out was Washington because I really felt like Washington,
Mm.
like I feel like he had the it for
Oh,
whatever
James
reason.
Washington.
Yeah, it just
Especially when
didn't
you
work out.
drafted him with his college quarterback. You know, you thought that
Right.
was going to be like a dream team situation.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Yeah.
Steelers always do that. They always do
So
that.
did Derek Carr and who was that? Devontae went over there with the
Yeah.
Raiders.
Mhm.
Yeah, they thought it was gonna be Dream Team too. That shit was a nightmare.
Yeah, him
I
and
hate,
Devontae.
The only
bro. I
team
Him
hate.
and
really pulling that
Devontae.
off didn't Burrow and Chase play together at LSU? They crossed over,
Yeah,
didn't they?
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
worked.
they did.
That
Yeah,
worked.
They
that
did.
one's
That
working
worked
pretty
out.
good. I'd say.
Yeah,
It
but that's
works, but it don't work. Cause look at their
Well,
records every year.
I mean,
Like,
Burrow needs to stay on the field. That's their offensive line's problem.
yeah.
yeah,
They O line, O line, no good.
oh
Yeah,
man,
nah, I hate when the Steelers try to do that though, trying to put pieces together and all. I don't know, bro.
create stories.
Yeah, I don't care about that, man. Just let's go young, man. Let's figure it out, man.
Go
I
look on
I
the
kind of agree with
October,
Boomin. And I and
see
Steel
what's
City
on there.
Recaps talked about this on the pod the other day. He's team offensive
If not, then I
line
gotta
in the
get some.
draft, and let's build up the
Hold on.
trenches. Especially if we're going through this rebuild, let's build that up and then start from scratch and move pieces in other places.
Yeah,
Right,
I feel
right.
that. I do. What y'all feel about TJ? TJ Watt or whatever. What you think
Oh
they should do with him?
man, it's gonna be a hard conversation,
I don't
man.
think he's
That's
going
gonna be.
anywhere. I mean,
It's gonna.
I think the window to like trade TJ passed.
Okay.
I'd be real surprised if they moved on from him in this offseason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It depends on how TJ talking. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? TJ come in talk. Oh,
Lost
Tomlin
Boomin's
was my.
audio, or is that me again?
Oh yeah, can y'all hear me?
I can hear.
Yeah,
I
I
can
can
hear.
hear you. I can hear you.
See, I don't
Damn.
have that problem, bro. Like, when people go in and out, I'll be straight. Oh, that's
No,
why I was
it
like,
just
I
said,
said,
yeah,
you
because
busy, bro.
all of a sudden it just said the mic is muted. I'm like, wait, who muted the mic?
That's crazy.
When we
I'll hop
lost
back in.
Trey, man. Trey said they doing wiring for the internet.
Oh,
It's
for the
cold.
cold. It got me.
That's
Yeah, but
crazy.
with the
Why
T,
you wait till the day before snow
I know.
to do
I
wiring
know.
for the internet?
That's
Damn,
crazy.
y'all all
That
getting
stuff's
hit
supposed
with
to be.
snow.
It's supposed to be
Yeah.
underground
Yeah.
anyway.
Look, man, you in that nice West Coast stuff, bro. Don't talk to us right now, bro. Don't talk to us right now, bro. Don't tell us now, bro.
hey, Boomin showed me how the stores looking with the shelves all.
Yeah,
Ain't no food on the shelves because everybody trying to
bro.
prepare for the snow.
Hold on.
That was like
Hold
how
on.
it is out here in the
Hold
Midwest.
on. I'm
But no,
gonna
but
show the chat. I'm gonna show the chat too. Hold on. Let me find it.
Oh, yeah, that's
But
funny.
with the TJ thing, yeah, they gotta have to have a conversation, man. It's like with TJ and Cam, you gotta have to have a real life conversation. It's like what we said, part of the change. This is part of the stuff I told you. It's gonna be like teetering like this. You're gonna have to have a conversation with them, and I think they gotta have to understand, like, hey, man, I know, like, this is what you've been knowing with Mike Tomlin and this coaching staff, but like, if y'all talking about y'all want to stay, y'all want to stay here, and saying imprint yourself with the Steelers, this is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It's a reality. It's a reality check. This is the reality check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that it is, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, like I said, I'm ready for whatever, man. I
Yeah,
don't even care, man. Like
I'm going.
I'm having fun with it,
I'm
bro.
ready
Like
for
I think
whatever too.
Yeah.
I'm ready for whatever too, homie. I'm ready for
yeah,
whatever
look at
too.
that.
Hey,
Look at
hey,
that.
I'm
hey,
ready,
Bowman, this how
baby.
everybody. Hey,
That's live
this
look
how
at our
everybody
coaching
should be
staff.
looking at the season right now. Clear and conscious.
Bro,
Clear
look
and
at that.
conscious.
That's
Clear and
These
crazy.
people,
conscious.
they took all the tenderloins. They took all the chicken, all the steaks. They took everything, bro.
You really
I'm
ready
walking
for
through that
whatever.
joint like, what the heck? I went in the
Yeah.
grocery store at 6 a.m., bro. 6 a.m. I said, yo, y'all got something else in the back? They like, nah, man, we already emptied the truck. I was like, bro, these
Bro,
people petty, bro.
What
Bro
you end
went
up
to a
getting?
24-hour Walgreens.
What you end
Man,
up
I
getting?
ended up getting like some boneless chicken tenders. Like it was like one pack in the corner. You know what I mean? It was like one lonely pack in the corner. You feel me? Like I got that. The vegetables
That's
wasn't
good.
touched, so I got some spinach.
Yeah.
What else I get? I got I found some organic hey, what is it? Whipping cream.
Wow.
Because I had some bro, I said I remember from the pandemic. I said I'm gonna go get my grits first. Cause folks be clearing the grits section out. All the oatmeal be untouched. Grits be gone. Okay. I said I'm going to the grits. Bro, grits
I want y'all
shelf
to.
look
I
like
want,
it looked
and I
like
want you
somebody
to answer
cleaned
this.
the grit shelf.
I want to answer. I want somebody to answer this for me. When the pandemic, on 9-3 on the West Coast, was that all that stuff going first when the pandemic
Hey,
happened for y'all guys on the West Coast?
pandemic, everything. It was all It was
Comfort
the
food.
what was man, what was that? The paper towel and the tissues was gone, huh?
And t-
And the
I told you,
all
Bobby,
that
what
shit
Yeah.
was gone, bro.
Yeah, you did say that. You did say that.
And that's happening
All
right
that.
now again.
the Midwest. I told
Yeah,
you.
they took all the paper towel, all the tissue. Everybody just nobody really even gave a fuck about food for real, bro. It was really like they just wanted to make
Hey,
sure
nah.
everything like they
I
had
told
tissue,
you.
paper
I guess
towel.
East Coast. I guess East Coast greedy because they wanted the paper towels, they wanted the toilet paper, they wanted the grits, they wanted the cheese, they wanted the eggs, the bread, like all that stuff go first.
Why
You know what I'm saying?
grits?
Yeah.
But you go over,
Yeah. Why
bro,
grits? I don't
because
understand that either.
folks think they at like these little brunch spots. You know, DC we got brunch spots, so people think they at brunch spots eating shrimp and grits or fish and grits. So they, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, you're not eating that every day. Like they probably eat that
Right.
junk for like a week straight, bro. Like, but all the seafood gone hit hard, bro. Like it looked like a apocalypse went through the grocery store, bro. Like. I'm like, man, I thought I was going early. Like, they're like, nah, champ, you should have got here like
You
2
were going
days ago.
late.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro.
I forgot
EBJ,
about the snow, honestly.
Good talk.
EBJ.
It's good talk.
EB,
It's
I know
good.
you
EBJ.
feeling
How y'all feeling?
How you
I'm good,
feeling, boy?
man.
on the real, bro. Hey, no draws ain't getting thrown away or nothing like that.
I'm
He ain't
stressed.
doing this.
I'm
I told
stressing.
him to run that video back. He wouldn't run that video back, bro. I'm waiting for him to run that video back,
I'm
bro.
gonna
Like,
run it back. I got you. I got you after the win. I got you after the win.
okay. All
I
right.
got
What video? The big draws?
The big
Yeah, the big
jaws.
draws.
Man, that shit need to go viral, man.
Hey, Zap, I don't know if Zap seen it. Zap, like, what y'all
I don't
talking about,
know what
man?
you guys are talking about.
What do you mean, big
yeah.
draws?
Nah, we got. It's coming soon. It's coming soon. How y'all feeling?
Oh, man. I'm feeling good if we can get a Kubiak up off you. I'm feeling good, man.
Sure. Get
I'm
Shula.
feeling good. So
We gonna
that's
pick her in.
that's my other predicament. Like if we don't get Shula, Shieldhouse, and a defensive coordinator like Morris or whoever, I would love to have something where we got both the Kubiak brothers. That would be fire too.
Ooh.
What
That would be
about who
fire
y'all
too.
interviewing? What's his name? Dude from the Packers. He was Packers head coach. His name was Dallas.
Don't say Mike McCarthy. Please don't say Mike McCarthy.
Nah, I was gonna say how y'all feel about him.
Oh, you talk what's LaFleur?
I want to know about that.
You talk LaFleur?
No, Mike McCarthy.
You talking about Mike McCarthy?
He from Pittsburgh, bro. How you man? We don't care nothing about that, man.
Man,
I ain't never seen EBJ with nothing pit on. He gonna come in here with some pit stuff. So you trolling today, bro?
nah,
Trolling.
Yo,
This is a last minute pickup in Oakland. We went to the Syracuse game where Kyle McCord threw like 6 picks. So I went to that game. I was like, I need something pit. So I just grabbed something real quick, put it on. So, yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah.
Must
Full
be
last
nice.
minute pickup.
I think everybody audio went out. I guess everybody coming back. But now how your day going, bro?
It's cool.
How your nerves?
that's what I want to know. His nerves can't be tweaking like that.
Bro, they're bad, bro. I can't breathe some days. I gotta like do some little Zumba or something. I don't know, some meditation. Get my breath back, bro. I just like, and then I'll be scrolling. Twitter is what does it. I gotta get off Twitter because it'd be like the reports of what's going on. Then it'd be the last matchup scores. You know how it is, the hype before the game. I gotta get off Twitter, bro. TikTok's bad too. You be seeing the edits and get goosebumps. It's bad, bro. I just need the game. I wish the game was tomorrow. I just get it over with.
No, they're gonna make y'all wait Sunday.
Sunday
Make
night.
y'all wait.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Make
bad,
EBJ wait.
Just know it's gonna be Sunday. Gonna be a show, and we snowed in. Ain't nobody going nowhere. We snowed in bad too. We supposed to get like 12 inches of snow.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Damn, I guess everybody audio messed up. Yeah, we supposed to get they said 12 to 18. I didn't know Pittsburgh was getting that much. Like 12,
Yes.
you said?
At first it was 5 to 8. I checked Wednesday. I checked Tuesday. Then I checked like yesterday, and they said we getting like 8 to 12 inches. I'm like, bro, I ain't going nowhere.
Sit your butt down, man.
Yeah, I ain't going nowhere at all. I was like, is there? Because I usually I like to watch the game at home. I'm like, where can I watch like this game? Like, is there a because Pittsburgh don't really got no sports bars. They don't got like the Xfinity Live like Philly. Like I would love to go somewhere like that, but I'm about to stay in the crib because I can yell and do what the fuck I want. So you know,
Right.
I'm about to go crazy. Nah, I'm nervous.
I don't know about the snow.
No, I said, I don't know. I know. That's the reason I told him right off the back how we jealous of your ass. You in that West Coast. Like you back in 30.
And that's right. And that's right when he got off too. But nah, we was kind of talking about the coaching situation for Pittsburgh. Trey Flock was on here earlier. He had to get off, man. But
Yeah, he said the wiring.
Yeah, and then the OG, he's like, yo, get that Debo coaching staff. You know, I forgot everybody that Debo said.
He had Mike. He said, okay, I'll tell you what he was. He was like him at the DC. Go get PZ as the linebacker, Mike Mitchell, Joe Hayden as for the corners and stuff like that. And Vince Williams. I said, bro, you talking about crash out scenario. Bro, none of them
Vince Williams and PZ at the same and Harris? Nah, bro. Yeah. There's gonna be injections every week, bro.
Look, bro. You know, hey, my boy Al, you need to get that Debo's coaching staff. Me and him was having a conversation. So like when I saw it, I said, Al, let's take a scenario. I said that's Cincinnati game.
Like what?
You think Joey Porter ain't gonna be choking his son on the fucking sideline? And then you don't think he ain't giving Joey giving Joe Hayden a 2-piece? Like, bro, get your son off this motherfucker. I'm like, bro, it was when I'm talking about crash out on the sideline, bro. I can say it'll be more unnecessary. It'll be more flags on our sidelines than on the actual game field.
Bro, I think he'd be chucking Jalen more than anything. I'm gonna be honest. Joey Porter's your best corner. He be locking it down. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. It's the safeties and I don't even know who's on the other side for y'all.
It was a combination between Eccles, Asante Samuels, and Pierre. Yeah.
Because they go with a mixture with them three. They go with a mixture of them three of which one might take the slide at one certain time and who gonna be the other on the CB2. But that's the reason why we think that's why I told my guy, like, bro, here's the scenario. That Cincinnati game when Chase was going 8 crazy steroid bananas, you put all them fools on they're fighting each other more than what we seen on the field.
Man, James Harrison might sneak a uniform on it and just take him out on one of those hitch routes. One of those hitch routes is over.
He gonna crash.
Bro, he gonna go. His CTE gonna click in, and he'll think he'll hit Jamar Chase with the perfect move, bro. On AB.
As soon as somebody don't do their job, James Harrison.
Bro.
He is not.
Bro.
He's fighting
on the job training. I got you. Watch out. Let me show you.
Bro, hey, whoever that water boy is supposed to get the water for somebody, James Harrison gonna have a dude that's called Helmet Boy. So anybody ain't learning the drill right, he gonna put a helmet on and show him how to do it.
Put him in the way.
Man, I would be scared to have James. It would probably be endless stories, but I would be scared to have James Harrison as a coach, bro.
That's the reason why I'm like, bro, it can never happen.
He should just be the strength coach. Just have him do that.
That would be insane too. I really think a change needs to happen there too, because guys keep getting hurt. Like Highsmith, He keep
That's
getting
just
hurt,
like go
man.
back to what you were saying, Boomer. How they said the 24 people, staff, whatever like that. They'll even saying with their strength and conditioning people.
It's a full rebuild. Like it's
Yeah,
from the roster, from the coaches, all that. Like you gotta see like what Tomlin did all them years. Like it's not gonna happen right away. Like you got the
no,
standard on the wall. You probably got the pictures, the Super Bowl pictures up. You got all that. Like I
I
know
ain't
when
see none
Mike
of that.
Donald came in,
It
he
might
talked
be in the practice facility, but I ain't see none of that at the stadium.
at the stadium.
Cause I
That's
done a
what I'm
it's
saying.
couple
there.
Like,
It's
tours.
there. It's there. It's right. It's the standard thing. Is right before you go to the
Oh,
tunnel
the
thing.
standard thing is there, but he talking about pictures
Yeah.
from the Super
yeah,
Bowl
and
and
all
shit.
that other stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's in the upstairs part, bro. That's in the upstairs part where they got
Oh, that's like
Super Bowl.
the
And if it
suites
is
and all
there,
that. Okay.
like I know when Mike McDonald came to Seattle, like we took all the Legion of Boom stuff down. Like he ain't want it.
You gonna have
Yeah.
Like
you gonna have
Got
to.
you
to
have to take all that down, create your
take
own.
all that shit down.
But you need
Yeah,
the
you
right.
got to.
I don't think there's some coaches out there right now. My bet, like what I think y'all should get. I think y'all should get a Sean McDermott, or I don't know, man. It's just a full. It's hard. It really is hard. I don't
Man,
know.
That's the reason.
I say the first thing that needs to happen. Hey, that new coach needs to be like, hey, bro, we need a new locker room, bro.
Yeah.
There's no way that the Pittsburgh Panthers should have a better locker room than the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, man.
Like
Yeah.
if you ever taken that tour,
Yeah, I
bro, I'm
took
like,
the
you
tour.
go in the
I
Panthers
took
locker
the
room,
tour.
they got lights and everything, and this is like you go in the Steelers locker room, it's like, yo, is this the away locker room? Oh, this the away
Yeah.
locker room. Let's go to the no, this the home. I'm
It's,
like,
it's the
what?
home, yeah. I took
That
the
joint
tour
look
a long time ago. I'm pretty sure it ain't changed.
It has not changed.
Yeah.
No,
It has not
took the tour.
changed.
I took the tour when we played the Cowboys. The last one I did was the tour
Last
was when we
year?
played the Cowboys. No, 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, 2 years ago now.
I feel like they
Yeah.
need to do the whole like the draft is coming here. Like
Right.
do the
Oh,
whole.
you already know. You already know they revamp. You know, what I'm saying they finna revamp it. I bet Monday started in now. I ain't get to talk to my cousin, but I bet Monday started now.
I ain't see the outdoor field yet, but I know that's new. Like they doing a little stuff down there rebuilding, but yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna,
Because when Green Bay had their draft, bro, they like the minute the last game was done, you know what I'm saying? Remember they had to play on the road anyways. The minute last game was done, they just redid everything. They will tell people down here in southeast Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and all that stuff. If you go up there for the tours, things gonna be shut down for a while because of with the draft and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Why everything was all positioned because they wanted to do it better than how they did Detroit. Remember, Detroit was the year before, then Green Bay. You know what I'm saying? Last year.
I saw
So
pictures of the Washington Commanders like new stadium. Like they pull out like pictures of like what it's supposed to look like before. Oh my god, that stadium is gonna be crazy. It like emulates the White House a little bit. You got the white pillar. The buildings are like all white with the white. Like oh my, like the stadium.
I'm trying to figure out how they're gonna do that. Like because where RFK sat, like the highway and the roads, like it went around it.
Yeah,
I don't think it's enough space. I don't think it's enough space right there. They're going to redo the traffic right there too. Because
traffic, parking.
that giant, the image I saw was massive, bro. Like I'm like, how they gonna fit this over there? It don't make sense. Yeah.
But I don't even know if they redid the Steelers stadium would they keep it the same place or would they move it somewhere? Because there's not really any space over there either. You got the Science Center right there, then you got the waters right there. And
they built Hines right next to the Three Rivers, so they'll probably just put it back. They'll probably just put it back where it was at before. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that's
probably what they'll do.
I don't know. What do you think about Rooney? Like, you think he's gonna keep being the Steelers GM, or you think he gonna step down or give somebody else a chance?
Man, I say if there's another Dan Rooney, hey, bring him up immediately.
Because
the Arts ain't doing too good. You feel me? Like with the Dan's batting 1,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I would definitely do that. Oh, real quick, you said a bar. I'll say I went to J Uptown Bar in the Hill District. So that might be a place for you.
Okay,
If it's not too far for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't trying to be out there in skis and shit trying to get to the bar.
Yeah.
Bro, Bro ain't trying to go that century 3 doing it like this, going to dicks over there in that century 3 like this. He know what I'm talking about. He know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna be snowed in this week. I ain't going nowhere, but like that's what I said. We got like 2 more games left. Hopefully, we do make the Super Bowl. I ain't gonna be here. I'll be in LA somewhere, California.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, I hope that plug come through for you, bro.
I hope to.
Yeah,
My life
nice.
would be complete. That happened.
He said he got a plug to say if they make the Super Bowl, he gonna sneak them in the back door. You feel me?
That's what's up,
I was
bro.
like, okay.
On the field. I might tweak out and run on the field.
Man, you need to get a photographer
with his big draws,
make
man.
that
Hey,
joint
he'll
work.
run on the field with his big draws.
Yeah.
You can't do the big draws. You can't do the big draws, man. You got blend in. You got to blend in. You feel me? Like,
I gotta keep it low profile.
He'll watch the JSN get a game sealing catch. He gonna tweak out.
Yeah, I'm
well,
not.
I mean, at that point, it don't matter.
I don't. For sure, though. I just need to get past Sunday, man.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. I really have confidence in my team. Like I really think we can win this game, especially after that speech or that little hype video they dropped.
I saw that with Mike McDonald. When he took. Oh, this is what you talking about. They showed it when they took all the stuff down. They took all the stuff down in that hype video, that Seahawks video.
And he was when he first got there. And he was like
back in April.
Yeah, he was like, imagine us in the NFC Championship. It's cold, it's 30 degrees, it's windy. Like, and then to get here to see where we're at now, he like spoke it. It's manifestation. He just spoke it into existence. So I'm just like, I keep harping, and we're gonna get this win out. And it's worked all season. Don't fall now, man. You work all season. Don't do it now. This is the wrong time to do it. Come on.
I don't know, man. This could be our year, man. Like, I think it's gonna be y'all and Pats. I think everybody thinks it's gonna be y'all and Pats.
Yeah.
You know?
It's good.
When Bo Nix's ankle got hurt.
Yeah.
When Bo Nix hurt his ankle, that second to last play, I was like, here we go with this shit. Patriots always get a cakewalk to their stuff, bro. Like they don't have to earn nothing. You know
I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all going through 2 division games, bro.
Yeah.
Like, 49ers and now the Rams. Like
come on now. Like, and it's like we beat the 49ers by 40, but like, come on. Like,
hey, did y'all split with the Rams this year?
Yeah, we split.
Yeah.
Okay,
the last game was bro.
I'm watching it right now. I'm watching the replay right now. I'm watching on NFL Network right now.
You ain't seen the drama yet. The drama didn't come to the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think the Rams went up like 14 or something like that, 16 or something.
Yeah, it was like 14 to 30 something. I'm like, bro.
And then they stopped them. They stopped them like 3 drives in a row. Scored 2 touchdowns. Got that 2-point conversion with the ball bounced off the helmet.
The controversial 2-point play with it bounced off an old boy helmet and all that stuff. This is the game. Okay.
Yeah, that
I think we're sleeping on the Broncos though. The Broncos defense is nice. Like,
yeah, it is nice.
Who the quarterback though?
That's why that too. But I don't know. I know it's gonna be a good game regardless.
Hey man, they gotta bring Big Ben in for quarterback, bro.
No, did you see that video that Berg Snoop made? So okay, listen to the whole thing. This is how the video goes. It got Brady showing, and it got the Spider-Man dude, the Green Goblin. He's talking. Remember how the Green Goblin was talking in Spider-Man? Talking about you need to come back. You heartless. He said, how you take somebody out? You take the heart, and it shows Brady in the Broncos jersey, putting the old school helmet on. Him and Vrabel talking crap like on the little Brady's little like trilogy thing. How they were showing like him and Vrabel always talking shit. So they showed Brady throwing a couple passes in Seattle because he commentated that game, and they showed him the Green Goblin talking. He said, "How do we take the person out?" He said, "We take their heart." He's like, it's like, how do we take the heart? We go replace them. And they show Brady put the helmet on, talking shit after Vrabel. And then they show Vrabel and Brady. I'm like, bro, that would be the most gangster shit ever. And you talk about
if the Broncos did that, bro. If the Broncos did that, dog, that would be the most viewed game this year, bro.
Swear to God, we was all saying that shit. I said, bro, I said they'll make that shit pay-per-view. I said, look, they will make that shit pay-per-view and everybody will
Yeah.
buy it. Everybody will buy it.
That would start something new, bro. Like
Crazy.
I said,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
Like that Broncos D line, like, and
Yeah,
if
that
they
D
get, like,
line's
takeaways-
nice.
If they get takeaways, like, I can see it being a close game like the Bills. Like, I really do.
Yeah.
I don't know. But whoever wins in the NFC is winning the bowl. Like,
Yeah.
what's that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Now I'm switching gears a little bit, but 9-3 said Big Ben for OC. How y'all feel about that?
I don't mind it.
I think that's a great move.
Because if you gonna go get McCarthy ass, you might as well go get Ben.
But you gotta listen, like he's on his podcast, like Big Ben got his own podcast. The stuff he says, like if he
right
actually
most of
was
the time.
coach, it will work. Like
it will work. Yeah.
Like the players, what the schemes they need to do on defense, what they need to do, the players he would have brought in, who he like. Yeah, I don't see why he's not Phillip Rivers is doing it. Why not Big Ben go do it? Like Phillip is about to be. What did he just do for the head coach? He did an interview with who?
The Bills. With the Bills.
Yeah,
bro. Bro, this week, bro, I don't know anybody in God and Earth want to touch the Bills coaching position after them 2 press conferences. It's like that whole organization just throwing each other under the bus, bro.
Yeah,
that's
it, man. Go ahead and bring Josh this way, bro. Let us get Josh. Bro.
Bring him this over here.
They're not throwing away Will Howard like that.
No, we're not. But this is only his second year, so it'll be
that,
nice. I was okay with Will sitting his second year because this is what quarterbacks used to do, bro. Quarterbacks used to sit for like 3 years, maybe 4 years, before they was pushed out there. This whole new thing where guys got to start day one and they're getting obliterated. That's some Gen Z shit. Like that shit never happened. Like that stuff never happened, bro. Like it was a development process. Yeah. Like, and so I'd rather take my time with Will. If we can get a guy like Josh, you know what I'm saying? Like I was okay with Aaron coming back, so I would definitely be okay with Josh coming over. Especially if it attracts like an offensive minded coach or somebody like that. I'm good with
and
that.
players. Players too.
Facts.
I'm there for sure. I'm taking Josh Allen over Will Howard any day. It's just
But I'm not giving up on Will because I understood it was a development. It was a developmental process. Like it's only year 2 for him. It's like he been
Green Bay does it the best. Green Bay does it the best. Green Bay is the last of the dying breed who does that. You know what I'm saying? Look at their success record. Their success record.
The NFL got a QB developmental problem. Like they can't just come in and start right away. Like
they're trying to force that.
Yeah.
And some teams look worse, and it's actually damaging. I think Justin Fields was damaged, bro. Like him getting obliterated every Sunday for like 3 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Winning 2 wins. Like, I mean, you saw him with the Jets. He about to break down, bro. Like, it's just not a good look, man.
There's just certain teams you go to, like the Mendoza. He's entering the draft. You already know he's an automatic Raider. So it's like
automatic.
Like, what are we gonna who's his weapons? Who's his OC? Who's gonna
they got rid of Renfro or whatever his name was. They got rid of him.
Hunter Renfro. So it's
they got a running back. So they're good. They're good there.
The receivers.
They got him. They only got like Brock Bowers for the tight end. No receivers because remember Jacoby got traded.
It's tragic.
But okay, you talking about rebuild? They on the fire. They did a firing rebuild.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Raiders been rebuilding for 20 years, bro. Raiders been
rebuilding. No. Oh yeah, for sure. But I'm just saying like there's no consistency of winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like they just in like you saying the rebuild for the past 20 years of that's their consistency of just keep rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding and rebuilding.
I ain't gonna hold you. Raiders been rebuilding since the Immaculate Reception, bro. Like, they've been rebuilding for a long time, bro.
Even that year they made Super Bowl loss.
Man, they should have beat the Patriots to get to the Super Bowl, but we saw.
No, but I'm talking about that year after when they made it to the Super Bowl and lost to Tampa Bay.
Man, Immaculate Reception. We got to keep it Steeler base. Keep it Steeler base. Since the Immaculate Reception, they've been rebuilding, bro. Like, and they had a shot with Tim Brown. I think they had Tim Brown, Jerry Rice. They had your boy from Charles Woodson was on that team. Like they had a
Yeah,
nice team, bro. And they just
yeah,
straight took that.
and
They
and
straight
that tuck
took that
rule.
game from them, bro.
And who screwed them? The fucking Patriots.
The Patriots, man.
The tuck.
Patriots,
Remember
man.
that's when the tuck rule came. That's when the tuck rule came. Which I still,
Bullshit,
ever
man.
since then, I ain't really heard about that rule since.
Nope.
I
Made
ain't
that
heard about
stuff
that
up.
rule since.
Made that stuff up. Made Vinatieri a god, and the
It
rest is
just
history,
happened.
man.
But with that, with Ben being the OC, I would love it because like EBJ hit it right on the button. If anybody watches Ben podcast, just even go play the clips back when he was talking about the Bills game, the Ravens game, even the Cleveland game.
Shoot, the Viking
Everything
game.
he was saying, yeah.
He was
No,
like,
I'm
"I'm
just saying.
scared." He said, "Is it wrong if I think we're gonna get outcoached?" Like he said that, like for
Yeah,
the Vikings game.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
he be
watched it.
on. He be on mostly, but that Mike McCarthy take, I don't like it.
I ain't get to watch. I
I
ain't get to
don't
watch
like it.
that one. I ain't get to watch
Nah,
that
he
one.
he
But
But
nah,
it's
okay,
Mike McCarthy. He's an offensive minded coach, right?
he
yeah.
is, but
He is.
you know what I'm saying. They
But it's
trying.
like he's
I
gonna
think they
get your
trying to bring him
offense.
in. They
He's gonna
trying to
get your
bring him in
offense
to
right.
lure in Aaron Rodgers. Like they think Aaron Rodgers gonna stay if he come in.
Say if he,
They ain't
I
been
think
together for 8 years, bro.
that's what I'm saying. But Aaron, ever since when he's with when Aaron was with Green Bay, like the Packers would never
Aaron
get
got
a
him fired.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they would never get a receiver though. Like the Packers would never draft a receiver. They would
I
draft.
mean,
No,
they
not
had
not
they
in the
had
first round. They drafted receivers, but just not no first round talent.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all
Not
gotta.
a
yeah.
I don't even know what your biggest what your first round draft pick would be. I think it would be.
receiver.
That's what I'm saying. I think
Receiver.
it would be a receiver.
Nah, man. You gotta go get you a guard, bro.
No, I don't think. I
Hey, it depends on who's there, but you go get the best guard that's on the board. Get the best guard because they're gonna go first round. Our problem,
Well,
a lot of our problems this year was Aaron Rodgers could not stand up in the pocket or even just move around the pocket. He was getting tore up. Like that's why we had a lot of those quick plays, those little quick slants or
wait, something.
whatever, quick outs, quick passes. We had the most passes behind the line of scrimmage of any team in the NFL
Not
because
gonna
he was
lie.
trying to get the ball out of his hands because they couldn't protect like they should have.
I would keep Gainwell. I would keep DK. Obviously, got to keep Calvin Austin.
I know you didn't just say what you just said about DK. After all the trash you didn't talk this season about DK, now you're gonna try to tell us to keep DK.
You got you wanted to keep him. You got to keep him for 4
Mike
years.
Tomlin wanted DK.
Hey, DK when he's nah. DK's a crash out. Don't get me wrong, but you get him the right QB and the right OC, he'll get you right. I'm not gonna lie, he'll get you right. He do got a dropping problem. It's
I'm about to say you talk trash about him dropping passes all year, bro.
nah. It's the negative and the positives are on the same plane. Like
I mean, he punching fans now. He's progressed. He's
Yeah.
progressed. You know what I'm saying?
that's the reason I said it's part of the 24 employees that other teams had. Where was these people at when he was over here trying to knock blue hair people out, man?
I don't know. I don't. But what else? Who else would you get at receiver? I mean, AJ Brown's. I don't think AJ Brown's gonna leave. I think
kill my bring him up in here, man. I kill my
bro. I think AJ Brown's gonna play 4 games next year. He's gonna get frustrated again. He's gonna get traded. I think that's.
I don't know if AJ Brown lasts that long with them. With the
Me
way
either, bro.
this season was all about AJ Brown and his unhappiness. They came off a Super Bowl
and bitching and complaining, even in preseason. Bro.
They were winning, right? They were winning.
Even when they won the Super Bowl, he was doing that same thing, reading books on the sideline, talking to the media about him not getting the ball. And then he did show up in the Super Bowl. Don't get me wrong, he did. But it's on repeats. Like, we're not going to keep doing this every year. You complain about not getting the ball. You get the ball and do what you did in the first round.
I don't mind DK coming back, but I think a lot of this stuff is going to depend on who they actually get for head coach, OC, and DC.
Yeah.
A lot of these players, all we heard was, they came here for Tomlin. Well, but they might stay for my man Morris. You know what I'm saying, from the Falcons. They might stay for Shellhouse. You know what I'm saying. They might stay for certain guys because they might see, oh yeah, well nah, he credible. I'll rock with that. You
I'm
know, they
not gonna
might
lie.
stay for certain guys.
If you guys get Raheem Morris, I see you guys being terrible. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, I don't think we
No,
need.
like DC. We were saying we're
Yeah,
getting more.
Defensive
DC,
coordinator.
DC,
Yeah,
Okay.
DC.
DC.
Not
Yeah.
head coach. Not head coach. DC.
Okay.
Cause if we got Shula as head coach, really already, he probably gonna call the defense anyway. So I don't think Morris will be a good fit. You know what I'm saying? He probably gonna want to call some plays. So he's gonna have to relinquish something to the DC. So I
Yeah.
really don't know. If we get Shula and Showhouse, man, run that. We don't need no DC. Let's just run that.
Run that. Yeah.
but they're going to get a DC, obviously. And it'll be interesting if we actually do get that. You know, first of all, I'm probably like shoot guns in the air. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm probably gonna go crazy, bro. Like if we actually get that,
Mm.
because that's like a dream scenario, to be honest with you. Like, you
Man,
know, for them to both come over.
leave the Kubiak brother in Seattle.
But no, if we don't get them, I want the Kubiak brothers.
No. Get one of them. Get the one from
Both.
San Fran.
Both.
Him. No.
Both of them. It might be a dream for them to coach together.
I swear, if I open my phone one day and I get a notification that Bills got Clint Coop, I'm a spat. I like the moment I open the noti, I'm tweaking out. I'm pulling the video camera. I'm going crazy. I got
They might talk to their pops. They might talk to their pops like, "Hey man, we thinking about doing this on the low." He be like, "Yeah, y'all should do it. That's a once in a lifetime opportunity."
And I'm cussing pops out, bro. I'm not playing, bro. No, y'all took Russell. Y'all saw what happened to Russell. Y'all took DK. Then y'all I saw the little.
So now you talking trash about DK again?
I am, bro, because the positive negatives is on the same. It's on the same level, bro. I'm like, bro.
Russ was damaged by the time we got him, man. Russ went through that whole Broncos situation with Sean Payton, man. It's just he was damaged, bro.
The disrespect he gets though is crazy.
It is.
He is washed now, but come on now, it's Russ. He was an MVP candidate every single year. Like,
he's better. He's not the 32nd. You know, he's not 32.
No.
He's not top 15 or nothing like that no more, but he's not 32 either. Like
wait. I got a great head coaching candidate for y'all. I don't even know why.
I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it, bro.
Brad the Bull.
Wait, who?
Brad Dable.
He taught Dable.
Oh, Dable.
Yeah.
For the OC. For OC. Because he can develop.
Yeah.
He can develop. Okay, now here it is. If you're bringing him, I need to go get a wide receiver. Now, if you're saying go on like Boom is saying, get a guard in the first round. If what's the wide receiver? If all boy from Alabama is in the second round.
Mm-hmm.
No, I was gonna say old boy from Alabama, not Ryan Williams, but his other home, Bernard or something like that. It's in the second round. Then I can take that. Because then you're developing right there with a young wide receiver and stuff like that. And then if Dable, but hold on, if we're getting Dable for the OC, that means Will Howard starting though, right? Are you trying to say that, EBJ?
Yeah.
So then, I can understand it. Then I can understand that. That's only if Will Howard is going to be the starter and there's no Rodgers. You get what I'm saying?
You said not Ryan Williams. You said
no, not Ryan Williams. The other dude.
German Bernard.
Yeah, Bernard.
Yeah.
But you gotta get I'm drafting bro from O State before I'm drafting him.
He's gone, bro. He's first round pick.
Who do you think he's going?
Yeah, Tate, he's gone, bro. He's gone.
We got like the 20th pick.
No, but Boomer. I'm going by the scenario. Boomer. I'm going off. Hold on, EBJ. Boomer. I'm going off of your scenario. You said you wanted to get a guard. That's the reason I said if we go and do that with Dable, if we're going with Howard, then that means if you want the guard, that's the reason I said second round pick got to be automatic wide receiver, and that's why I said. That's the reason why I said I'm gonna go. That's why I said I'm gonna go get old boy from Alabama You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because he was a wide receiver too.
Or
That's the
or,
why I
or
said
Malachi Lemon. Malachi Lemon, USC. Bro, baller. And there's a dude from Notre Dame. I forget his name.
I know you're talking about number 12. Number 12, the receiver, number 12.
Number 12. He's not no, he's I think he's like number 6 or he's light skinned dude.
Okay, I gotta see. I gotta look at it.
Bro was going off in the.
I ain't gonna lie. Any more Ohio State wide receivers out there, bro? Because they kind of wide receiver you right now.
Yeah.
Well, Jeremiah's been top 10. Carnell Tate gonna be like top 20. And that's the reason why I go back to what you're saying, Boomin, because if you're going with O-line for first round, that means we missed him. That's the reason I said the next best thing
Unless
is
we get somebody in free agency, man, like that Ciamalo, he's not coming back. Like
right, but also too, this is the reason why I'm saying like I don't want to touch free agency of a wide receiver. I want to have if we're gonna go full rebuild, and you talking about we got all these picks. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying, do what the New England blueprint
pick
was.
What you pick. Yeah, pick what you pick.
Pick what you pick and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm saying. If you're going that route, saying get an O-lineman, and then that's what I'm saying, go wide receiver, and especially like EBJ saying, go get the OC right there in the develop Will Howard. That means you're developing the quarterback, you're developing the whole offense.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I'm saying you got to go with that kind of blueprint, especially if we're going to be going up.
But I could also see if we were to get something crazy like and this is it's crazy that if we get something like a Josh Allen, I could see them getting a wide receiver, like just to put somebody else in that room. You know what I'm saying?
No,
like,
again, that's fine. But like I'm saying, I'm gonna go with you do that. Just to say off the premises, we get Josh Allen. You do that, you still can go with that same blueprint me and you talking about. Go with that O-line, first round, second round, like that. Because you like you're saying, you still got Will Howard chilling in the back, developing all that stuff. And then here we go.
Give him at least another year or two, man. Give him at least another year.
Yeah, I see one more. I see him one more.
Yeah.
Because then he's getting that one fresh start. You know what I'm saying? You get a fresh start, seeing something fresh of a new system, and with a semi-young elite quarterback right there too.
Yeah, facts.
I don't know, man. It's looking
tragic
on your side, bro. I'm gonna be honest. It's looking bad.
No, it ain't. Not as bad as the Bills. Should we talk about that situation?
Ravens is
I didn't even see their press conference that y'all talking about.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Bro was throwing
everybody
under the bus. He was throwing Keon under the bus.
The water boy under the bus. The fans under the bus. I mean, everybody. No, I'm just saying in general. That's how much the owner dude was throwing everybody under the bus. Am I right, EBJ?
Dang.
Yeah, right.
Bro,
that's crazy.
Bro, the stuff they were saying about Keon Coleman, and then they showed up the articles and they showed the thing from Hard Knocks. I forgot about that. Bro, it is so bad. They said
that's how bad it is.
Yeah, he got to demand a trade to get up out of there, bro. Because I would be like, bro, you gonna do this to me, bro? Y'all acting like, you know what I'm saying, I'm Stephon Diggs out here, bro. And you treating me like
they disrespect Keon Coleman.
Bad, bro. Bad.
Yeah.
And then
I know fans was dogging the wide receivers, like, you know what I'm saying, after they dropped on them passes.
Yeah. And I understand that he's not performing, and I understand he's held to a higher standard because you're a first round draft. I don't know.
No, second round. You're
the first receiver. Like, they had high hopes for you.
Yeah.
But the thing is with him, he's athletic. He's an athletic freak. He just can't get separation. He's not the fastest. It's just, he drops passes.
He's like Antoine Bolden back in the day, bro.
Yeah, Ocho Cinco said, "Come work." Like Ocho Cinco.
Yeah, he told him come down. He said he got on the phone with him. He said he got on the phone with him. They supposed to link up. They said he supposed to link up.
That's what I said. That's he needs to go. Like, he'll just need to listen. He need to go. Like, go.
Yeah.
Go with him because, bro, Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco was very productive when he played. Obviously, he had his issues with the NFL. I mean, it's different than
off the field shit. Yeah, off the field. On the field.
It's different way he went through than what Keon's going through. Like, they both are having issues with the NFL. One's a production issue. One was a behavioral issue. Bojo has the talent. He can, Keon can learn from that. Like, just go with him, off-season train. He'll be cool next season. It just separates the needs.
You can see both. you can see both because remember the Ravens game week 1, he went bananas. I had him on my one fantasy team. He had 25. He had the 2 tutties and like 8 or 9 receptions. Then the other side, he acting a fool, can't catch nothing, missing practices, missing meetings.
I like
and
cookies.
That, you know what I'm saying?
I like cookies and dancing and everything.
Yeah, dancing in the warm-up lines and all that stuff. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? So like,
man, he was training with Juju.
But somebody said that too. Somebody said that too. Like, bro. But no, you need to watch that press conference, booming, bro. Like, it is bad.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out when we get off here.
Dude's throwing EBJ. He's throwing every. When I'm talking about, like,
hey,
I'm surprised he didn't say. I'm surprised he didn't try to throw no little shots at Josh Allen for crying, bro.
It sounded like he was in the press conference, like, bah!
He was.
He was, bro. No, he had the shotgun, bro. He had the automatic. He had all the switches going automatic. EBJ, am I lying? Bro?
You're not lying, bro. You're not lying,
bro. It was so, bro. When they showed it on, did you watch Get Up the next day when they replayed it? EB?
I didn't see it. I saw it.
Okay, look. You know, like you see the movie, like when they be showing, like in the movies, when they show somebody showing a press conference and then everybody's face is just on stun.
Yeah.
When they played the press conference on Get Up, Greeny and Dawkins was like, why did we watch this again? Because now I'm pissed off again. They was like, why did we watch this again? Because now I'm all the way pissed off at him again.
That press conference started. I mean, obviously the loss after the Broncos game started the downfall for the Bills. That press conference just nailed the coffin. Like that.
Yeah,
they are done. They're done.
It sound like two things. It sound like he did a couple lines of coke before he went out there, drink.
Go
The
ahead.
second thing is if they're in shambles like that, I think we could 1,000% sneak Josh Allen up off that team. If they in that kind of shambles,
who would you give up for?
Hey man, I might get some hate for this.
TJ.
I see it. TJ. I don't blame it.
I would do.
The Bills win because you got Nick Bosa. I mean, not Nick Bosa. You got Bosa brother. Then you got TJ on the other side. Who else they got in their D? Their D line is solid. If they
Ed Oliver.
They win. Y'all win by getting Josh. But who you would just throw TJ as some draft picks, or you would give him Jonnu?
Player for player. Player for player.
No.
Yeah. Oh well, yeah. We can sneak Jonnu in there too. But,
they snuck. Miami snuck it on us. They
put him in there like a free toy in a Happy Meal, bro. Like
the
toy didn't even work. The toy was broke. Like you had to go back and get another one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, TJ. I was saying that like TJ. I don't know.
And the best part about it won't even hurt the cap. It won't even hurt the cap. It'll be if we go John and TJ, it'll be the same. It'll be same mirror image. Yeah. It won't even hurt the cap. It won't even hurt the cap.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I would hate to see TJ go, man. But that contract is so bad, bro. Like
it would be like a similar Minka Fitzpatrick kind of deal, I think.
Yeah. And I didn't want to see Minka go either. Like
some people,
but the bright side of that would be because you got Herbig sitting right there in the background.
Yeah.
See, that's the reason why it won't hurt.
I said we had the deepest edge rushing room, bro.
Yeah.
And then Jack Sawyer played good. Alex Smith, he's been solid. He just be hurt. Like,
When that comes back to strength and conditioning, like Debo said, you gotta strength and conditioning.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. Like it had to be TJ. I'll throw TJ. You know what? I'll do this. TJ, Jonnu, and a 3rd round pick of this year for Josh.
Well, they definitely gotta give up something. They gotta give up. Nah, that's too much, bro.
Give them Keon. They gonna sneak Keon in there.
All right, we'll take that.
We'll take it. All right.
We'll take it.
You'll take that?
I'll take it. I mean, we can't just give them a 3rd round pick. You said 2nd round pick, TJ.
No, I didn't say no 2nd. I said TJ, Jonnu, and the 3rd.
Yeah, they keep that 3rd. We can save that 3rd. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man, we're gonna hold on to that 3rd.
But here's my bonus. if they taking that third, they gotta take majority of that money. They gotta still, you know what I'm saying, pay Josh majority of that money. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, slim some of that
Okay,
paper off.
I like that. I like that.
Slim some of that paper off.
I like
That's
that.
an Omar, and see, that's an Omar special. He be making tell other teams
Omar
that we
do
got.
be fleecing. Omar
See,
do
that's
be
what I'm saying?
fleecing.
See, come on,
He
bro.
do be fleecing.
Come
Yeah,
on,
that would be tough. That would be tough.
rock with me, bro. Rock with me, bro.
Yeah, man. I would hate to see TJ go, man. I ain't gonna hold you,
I mean,
man.
we would though. Time out.
Like,
Remember,
But
I'm from
I see
Wisconsin,
it,
bro.
though. I see it though. It's not Mike
I can
Thomas
see it
team no
too.
more.
I can see it too. I can see it too, man.
Michael
Yeah.
Parsons. If Michael Parsons, you see all these players each year just leave. Like
Yeah.
it's up for grabs for anybody. Like Michael Parsons
Yeah.
was gone. It's not Mike Thomas show no more. It's whoever is going to be in here. So
Yeah. Cause I said Jalen Ramsey, he making like 24 mil to play
oh,
safety.
Jalen can go.
We
Jalen
got
can
to restructure that, or he got to go too. Like
He gotta go.
They said they already put him out on trade bait.
The way he played.
Oh, they said that.
Yeah, they said they already gonna have to put him out on trade bait because of his contract. You know what I'm saying? Can't let him go. You know, like you got to find a tutor for
To
him.
EBJ's point, he ain't play that good either, man. Like
No, especially the
them
last three
couple
games.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what you doing?
There.
Bro, the Ravens game, bro.
The Ravens game, every single play he was throwing his arms up in the air. I'm like, bro, you're the cause. You're the one not doing your job. Like, what are you doing? Like, bro, what are you?
He thought he was playing corner again, man.
Hey, we let him slide on the first one with the Zay Flowers because Patrick Quinn was at least a little 2 steps behind him. But bro, the second one, when Chris Collinsworth even said, it's the same play over again. They're running the same play. I said, God damn.
Man, I'm so glad I didn't watch that game on TV, bro. I would have cussed Chris Collinsworth out, bro. I can't stand that dude. Man.
I can't, bro.
That dude's the biggest hater, bro.
Yeah, he is. But when he said it, and then like they showed the all 22 of it, and I said, "Oh my God, it is the
Chris
same."
Collinsworth, he's the last person. Him, Tony Romo, bro.
Yeah.
But only thing I like about Tony Romo is he knows football. He calls the play. He calls out what's happening before it happens.
And that's also bad. That's also bad too. Like he's.
I mean, yeah, it is. But it's kind of cool to see how the play develops and what happens. But when you calling it the whole game, it gets like, come on, bro. I'm just trying to watch the game, bro. I don't need you calling it out. Like,
but I'm glad they got that thing that now you can get rid of mute some of these commentators and stuff.
But Chris Collinsworth, bro, is a Mahomes meat sucker. Like, bro.
Yeah.
Is he magical alien? Oh my gosh. Like, bro, come on, bro. We don't need that, bro. We don't. Like any other quarterback do
he was doing that with Mahomes' backup too.
Yeah,
he had a good game. He had a good game, but it's like, bro, it just reminds me of Mahomes so much. Like, you know, he's been training with Mahomes. Like, bro, okay, are you saying Mahomes for ratings? Like, it's like you got to say Mahomes like 100 times for the ratings to stay up. You know
that year, Eagles beat them in the Super Bowl. That was the best feeling because they were doing that Taylor Swift stuff, Travis Kelce. Bro, I was tired of it, bro. And Eagles put belt on them. I was so happy.
Bro, the NFL community was tired.
It was enough.
But honestly, bro, I would have had them back in the postseason if it meant the Patriots take an L, bro.
Yeah.
I can't even hold you, man. It's like I feel like Thanos is like, but what did it cost you? Everything.
But I'm not gonna lie, this NFL season, like, it was a lot of surprises and stuff. Like, it was actually entertaining. The script was
scripted.
Nah, man, the script let us down. We were supposed to be in the Super Bowl, bro. Aaron Rodgers last season, Mike Tomlin walked away. Like, this will be the last dance, bro.
But what I do hate though is like when the season starts, right, and everybody thinks their team's going to the Super Bowl. Like, it's just insane. It's insanity. Like, you're like, there's no way you think your roster's going to the Super Bowl. I actually was a
playoff.
Yeah, so I will say this. I knew we needed another wide receiver, but the way they was hyping our defense up, I'm like, okay, we got a chance. Because Aaron Rodgers don't got to be a superstar. He just got to do all the stuff Russ didn't do. He just got to do all the stuff Justin didn't do. Right.
Just do basic stuff.
And it's like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, I can't call it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was where my belief came from. I was like, because we didn't need to be a top 5 offense or even a top 10 offense. We just need to be in the top half of the league. If the defense is top 5 and not 5, bro, we got a chance every game.
Every game, yeah.
And there were some games where it was like, bro, they look like the top 2 defense, and then there was some games like, bro, who are these dudes?
Yeah.
And I think that comes down to DC and Tomlin's the defensive head coach. It comes down to him too. Like, I mean, that's just what it is. Accountability. That's just what it is, man. But Terrell Austin should have never came back this year. Like, and I said it. I wanted to see the same roster with different coaching.
Yeah.
With different coaching, different schemes. That I would have loved to have seen that, but it just wasn't in the cards. Tomlin's like, nah, I'm out.
Because you have I really do truly feel you guys have the players to do the job. It's just maybe they're overcomplicating it. The communication isn't there. Maybe they're the game plan is not clear and it's overcomplicated. So when they go into the game, it's like we didn't rep this enough. Like
you saw you watched Debo and Joe?
Who?
Debo and Joe. Well, James Harrison and
I see
Joe
clips
Hayden
of it.
podcast.
I don't watch that.
So Debo said this like before the Vikings game. He said, "Yo, they got rid of Dick LeBeau, but they kept Dick LeBeau's defense and they watered it down."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So he was like, the stuff that they're running is like elementary compared to what they were running. And so when the Bengals say, "Hey, we knew exactly what they was running," when certain teams say we knew exactly what they were doing, it's like, bro, like this defense, y'all got to change this stuff up, bro. I mean, that's how dudes eating every time. Dudes having career games against us. I even said
Edelman said it best.
That's crazy.
Edelman said it best. He said, bro, we knew what the Steelers were going to run. He said, why do you think I always had 9 catches a game every time we played the Steelers? He said, that was my career game every time we played them.
It mostly
was a scheme. He said, I knew they were going to put the linebacker on me. He said, shoot, Tom would tell you right off the back, Jules, we running slants all day long. What they was doing, running slants all day long with Edelman.
Slant.
And then let you know
the field was open the whole.
And they were streaking. What's his face? Crazy.
Good old 7-11. Who you talking about? 7-11 Hogan?
Nah, tight end.
Gronk or her.
They were just streaking. They were streaking Gronk. Like Gronk was all over. He was just running seams and running and streaking down the field. That's it. Go routes. Like I think they lined him up a couple times on the outside as wide receiver, and he was still cooking us. I'm like, bro, how? How, bro? Like we have a defensive head coach. Y'all can't stop this. Like y'all can't slow this down. You can't slow it down.
They only did it one time. That was in 2018. They only did it one time when they switched up on the defense and pulled the Belichick on Belichick at the end of the game to win us the game. They only did it one time. Blew my mind. I'm like, bro, it took you 15 years to finally do this? Like, for real, bro? Like, Jesus.
And people wonder why people don't want Mike Tomlin. But it's stuff like that. Like, when you watch that for so long, like, it's not a shot at him as a man. It's just, like, bro, when you watch that for so long, it's like you're not going to make no adjustments. You're not going to change nothing. Oh, we're just going to try again next year. Doing the same thing? Like you said, that's 15 years of somebody. That's 15 years of our lives. Like
that's why I say I look at the Sean McDermott thing too. It's like, yes, you get there. I mean, it's a little different than Tomlin. Like he was getting that's
divisional rounds, AFC Championship games. Like
you're there, but you keep getting the same thing every year. But then you got to look at the players.
I was going to say that
too. The players are in position to like. Bro, Josh Allen not fumbled before half. You're telling me he wasn't put in the perfect position to get the first down, get out of bounds, or slide and get on the ball, hurry up and spike it and get a field goal?
That wasn't McDermott.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro. And then you're going to cry at the press conference. Yeah, you let your teammate. You did. Everybody. Yeah. It wasn't solely on Josh. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But you played a part in that. Like that drive resulted in points.
Yeah. And that comes back to the fucking press conference that the fucking president dude said, well, if you was in the locker room and you'll see now and saying, and then McDermott didn't want to look at me and all that stuff when I'm trying to talk to him, like,
That sounds like a bitter girlfriend. Bitter
I
girl.
don't either, homie.
You didn't even
You
look
been
at
saying it,
bro.
saying this
post
in
that,
the
man.
press conference. I'm like, bro, that's the reason why I say, bro, if you watch, like, bro, watch that press conference and listen to all the stuff he's saying, bro. It is the most disrespectful things. Like, bro, he okay. You know how we talked about how AB had the Facebook Live?
Yeah.
It's like he's giving the fake the president like you know what I'm saying, the snitching version of Facebook Live.
Right.
He is like saying, well, Josh is like this and this is like this, and I try to talk to McDermott. I'm like, bro, they just lost the game of their life.
Yeah.
You think
And he
anybody
knew-
want to talk
and he
right
knew-
now?
And he knew you probably got him fired too.
And you think anybody that? And then I'm just like, bro, why would you say that? I really want to know who the Bills PR people is, because they need to get fired to let him say this stuff.
Bro,
To let him say this stuff.
That's crazy.
I'm just mind blowing, bro. This is like what we're talking about. This is the stuff he's saying on that press conference, bro. Watch it, woman. EBJ knows what I'm talking about. That's the reason why he ain't like mind blown,
sure.
bro. And then he's just like, if and the reporter kept on saying like, well, why would you say this? Like, why would you come like this at McDermott if you know these are the emotions that's going on right now? And he kept on saying, once again, if I can take you to the painting of this locker room, how it was. People are hurt. People are sad. What you expect this person supposed to be doing? Having a 6-pack of Miller Lite and just saying, yeah, bro, we just missed it. Well, maybe next year.
He probably in there drinking lighting blunts. Like, we out.
Right, bro. He's thinking like everybody supposed to be like that kind of mode. I'm like, bro, what are you like? Why would you number one, why would you even talk about what's going on in the locker room? I always thought like y'all said, we say in all episodes, what happens in the locker room should stay in the locker room.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's dry snitching. He's throwing people on the bus. He's ratting on Keon Coleman, bro. He's just like, that's the reason I told people like this. You think our situation bad, bitch? I would not want to be a Buffalo Bills fan right now.
Nope.
Because, like, bro, if I'm a free agent, you think I want to come to that organization right now? Because you might tell me
you guys see who the coach gonna be. Like, a lot of this stuff is you gotta see who the coach gonna be. You gotta see who gonna stay.
But here's another trick. Number one, they already said whoever be the head coach, Josh Allen, doesn't have to say so in it. The GM already saying, like, you know, saying any picks, whatever, is gonna have to go through him. The same person who saw my Keon Coleman, but then backslide them and dogged them in the press conference. And you think as a free agent, I want to come to this shit show?
Yeah, nah.
You don't know who really pulling the strings.
Right.
And then you got the president saying the owner dude saying this stuff. So you don't know who's talking to who. That's the reason I'm looking at Steelers fans like, bro, y'all want to complain to bitch and complain to all this stuff. I hate to be a Buffalo Bills fan right now because you don't know who you can trust.
Yeah.
At least you know with Rooney, this is what he's gonna do. We already know it.
Yeah.
This dude, huh?
That's tough, man. It's tough.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? How we doing?
What's
What up?
What up?
Recaps?
Hey, it's your boy Steel City here. Man, that was a bad loss for the Steelers. I don't think I'm ready to talk about it, but I'm on here, booming through the link over. How we doing tonight?
It's all good, man. How are you?
Man, we talking about the coaching staff. We talking about like we got EBJ in here. He is a Seahawks fan.
Oh,
He called it week 2. He said they going to the bowl. Like I thought he was crazy. But
respect, bro. The Seahawks look legit, and you guys have top to bottom. Even that Darnold, he's making it happen. Guys like that, I wish the Steelers did, but
it's all
they did. Seahawks put belt to us in week 2. I was there. Caleb Johnson, man.
Man,
what was that, bro?
I saw that live. I'm like, bro,
everybody
with the half.
He saw that live. He was at the stadium like,
yeah, I was like, get it.
Get out of here, man.
Bro, hang on, because I was about to say, this doesn't make any sense. This dude has a Pitt hoodie on with the Seahawks hat. Like, pick a side, bro.
No, look. I wore this. I was at work. I just needed something. It was cold, so I just threw this on. I went to a Pitt game When
I
they play,
haven't seen him wear anything Pitt all season, and now he puts on a Pitt hoodie.
It's all right. We got space. Welcome,
Insult
bro.
the injury. Insult the injury.
well, I got support a little bit.
But I did want to hop on. I heard that there's some serious McCarthy to the Steelers talk. All right, I'll put it that way. I don't know how I feel about it yet. And we'll see how it all transpires. Anthony Weaver just got done with an interview. And then so, I mean, at this point, the Rooney Rule has been completed. So at this point, the Steelers are free to hire anyone as early as literally as we are speaking. So
no, we need to hold out. We need to hold out. The Rooney Rule has been a thorn in my side. Okay, we are interviewing guys that aren't getting interviews nowhere else. Like I think we're the only team that honors the Rooney Rule, bro. I ain't trying to be funny. I haven't heard of Anthony Weaver getting an interview nowhere else. You know
he got interviewed at with the Ravens before the Jesse dude.
I think he's flying to LA.
Yeah, because he got interviewed.
I saw that on Twitter.
No, he got interviewed by Baltimore before they hired the Jesse dude. I know, I've seen that for sure.
Yeah,
I seen, and then he got interviewed for the DC spot with the Commanders and stuff like that too.
Okay,
like last week too. So
not as head coach though. Not as head coach though.
Right, but I mean, you just never know what they had brought him in there for. You know what I'm saying?
I'm almost sure that he is literally flying to LA to meet with Buffalo tomorrow or this weekend because I remember seeing something like that on Twitter. Don't quote me. I read that too, and I was like, what is my Twitter feed feeding me right now? Is this some AI nonsense? But I don't know. That's what I heard. But then I see, what I really thought was AI today was Phillip Rivers and the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah.
What was that?
That's crazy.
Like, I was looking around for like the little AI logo.
So I'm saying, I was like, if he can do it,
because I couldn't believe that.
I'm like, if Phillip can do it, why can't Big Ben just be y'all like
be the OC, be an OC?
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, bro, experience is the best knowledge.
Yeah, he's been in that building forever too. So
he's been through every situation you can be.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, I wouldn't mind it. We was talking about James Harrison. He's talking about some of his what he would put together as a coaching staff. I'm like, bro, that would be the most crash out coaching staff.
No. He saw the podcast. Then he recast. He saw that podcast.
Yeah, I did see it, bro. He was asking for 30 mil. He said
he was
30 mil.
He said, I know my worth.
Yeah, bro.
Because you know why? Hey, because you know why? Half of that stuff gonna be gone because of fines, because there's gonna be more fights and yellow flags on the sidelines than on the field. Am I right or am I
wrong? It's gonna be if he gets his wish, bro. That I'm signing up for it because it's gonna be must watch TV.
It's gonna be crash out.
It's gonna be crash out city, man. Crash out city. That junk gonna be wild.
Yeah, bro.
He said Mike Mitchell. He said Joe Hayden DB coach. But Mike Mitchell, man, that's a hit stick. Like he is going, hey, bro, they come across the middle, take their dome off. Like, coach, we can't do that. What'd I say? Okay.
That's what that dude Anthony Weaver that we just interviewed was talking about. I saw this little highlight of him, and he was like, they're trying to take physicality out of the game, but there's got to be a point where you got to draw a line in the sand. It was actually very impressive. Like you can kind of tell, like he would be.
He talked about getting violent or something like that.
Getting violent. That was
impressive. That was impressive.
I like,
but it seemed a little too Mike Tomlinistic. That's what I got.
I think too much right there for you. Boom, it's gonna be too Tomlinistic. No matter who it is. I think anybody says something like that. I think anybody says something like that.
See, but that's a good point. Like you get rid of a guy like Mike Tomlin. I think he stepped down, really. But you get rid of a guy like Mike Tomlin. Who do you replace him with? Because in my opinion, I don't think that this was the year. I would have done everything I could to get to Mike Tomlin back, which sounds crazy because of how bad we have been in the past, decade. We haven't had any playoff wins, and we just haven't really had that much success considering our team. But I don't know if a lot of the options out there are good enough. And I don't think the Steelers are good enough to go hire our Seattle friend here, Kubiak. I don't think they would do it. And
I'll do it.
Hey, recaps. I said, so my dream is Shula, Shieldhouse, and a good defensive coordinator. If we don't get that, I'm good with the Kubiak brothers.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Kubiak
Yep.
brothers. And if
Yeah,
that
bring
don't
him to
work,
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
if that don't work at this point, give Debo his wish, man.
Yeah.
Just the crash out coaching staff, man. Give
I
Debo
Let's
his
just
I
wish.
be
really think it'll be McCarthy, but can I also just bring something up? I've heard a lot of
go ahead.
talk on Shieldhouse, okay?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Shula doesn't worry me at all. He said the second least paid defense. He had the second least paid defense this year and still only held the best offense in the National Football League just last week to just 17 points. Now, can
yeah.
I bring something up about Nate Shieldhouse? Some fans are dubbing him Steelhouse, okay?
Go
He
ahead,
has
man. I want to
had
hear this.
one of the best offenses in the league, probably a top two wide receiver tandem. Oh, almost every year he's been there. So how
Mhm.
good is this guy going to be when we're rolling out there with DK Metcalf and a rookie wide receiver? That's my question. And a guy like Aaron Rodgers, who's not, let's be honest, against great teams, he couldn't make it happen. Against good pass rushes, he did look like a 42-year-old quarterback. I absolutely love Aaron Rodgers, but is he the answer?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I think that maybe the Rooneys need to look at them, look in a mirror, and say, is Aaron Rodgers going to be our answer? But then again, who are you going to place him with? See, that's the biggest question in the NFL that people don't realize. Everyone wants to go for each other's heads. Who are you going to go and how are you going to get better, right? And I don't know how Shieldhouse has also never called a play in the National Football League. He's a passing game coordinator. I think that he's got the mind and skill for it, but you're not throwing a guy like that in your head coach.
No. As OC.
But we
As
we
OC.
have we interviewed him as a head coach, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Oh, that was specifically for
It
head
was a
coach.
head coach interview, so
Head coach,
Okay.
yeah, head coach.
Yeah,
yeah.
But see,
I wouldn't hire him as a head coach.
This is what I'm thinking. Like you saying, like a lot of people saying, like, well, he's a pass game, passing coach, all this stuff. But it's like, bro, if we're tearing everything down, this is part of the rebuild of trying to bring everything back up. You're gonna have to start from tearing up your ground to make, plant your seeds to make that tree, come up. So it's like you might as well just go ahead and give it a try, because it's like if we did 19 years with one guy, it's like the situation. What more worse can you get?
Yeah.
And I think that's the reason why everybody want to go this youth route, like how we're so like 30-year-old Tomlin, 30-year-old Coward, 30-year-old, Chuck. Why not go that way too? Because remember, like they said with Mike Tomlin, he just came out of nowhere as a DC. You know what I'm saying? This guy's coming in,
I think he
out
was
of
only
nowhere
DC
as
for a year.
yeah.
What about dude from Notre Dame? I know people.
Freeman.
Yeah,
Freeman said he ain't going nowhere.
Freeman said, Freeman shut it down real quick. But let's say if they brought Freeman in,
I like Freeman, but
but I think if they brought, I think like this, how the way we talk about, Shula and all that stuff. If Freeman had said, I want to give it a try, and he did the interview and stuff like that, I think he would be the number one person on everybody's board right now instead of these other guys and stuff like that. But it's like what I'm saying right from the jump. If you're tearing everything down, and you're talking about rebuild, you got to take any guy, I mean, not any guy, but just like the guy that you're thinking that's coming from a certain tree, like how Debo's saying, got to be somebody from a tree, got to be this. The new generation of coaching got to be from somebody's tree and stuff like that. The Kubiak tree, the McVay tree, this tree, that tree. So if you're going these routes, why not take a guy who he never coached an NFL game, but that's never coached the NFL game, but he's coming from a tree of learning of, guys who, coached the NFL games and been in scenarios. So that's the reason why
you're kind of banking on his success. Now, here's what I'll say. I'll ask you guys this question, but I want to bring up this point, but I do really respect that point. I think that you do have to take a punch this year to, get yourself back in it, right? And, here's the thing about the Pittsburgh Steelers, about the black and yellow that's here behind me on our screens right now. Okay. Even on the Seattle Seahawks' hoodie. Listen, all right. The Steelers' worst record was 5 wins. Like, that is not a bad record, right? Let's also bring up the Steelers won the AFC North this year with such a skewed roster, coaching staff, guys all over the place that were underperforming. TJ Watt probably had his worst season of his career. I don't think he was even in the top 20 edge rushers. I think that you have a roster right now that could take a run. I mean, dude, go trade TJ for Dak Prescott. Go give up a second-round pick. Like, get yourself back in the game. Go get Mike McCarthy. Say, Raj, you know what? It was a good run for a year. You're not our answer. Go trade for Dak. go make something happen. Because I don't think the Steelers are just going to take the hit. And if the Steelers don't just take the hit, we're not going under 5 wins. Which, yes, probably still a better draft pick than 21. We're probably somewhere in the 8 to 16 range, but it's challenging, especially for next year's quarterback class.
We said Josh Allen. It's funny you make that point because we actually brought up, if he was to trade TJ, who would you trade him for? I had said a couple of us, agreed Josh Allen.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I don't think you get Josh.
Like, we was talking about how that press they said something about the press conference. I haven't watched it yet, but they said the press conference went terrible for the Bills. Dude was just throwing everybody under the bus.
I do want to ask, how's he feel about?
I didn't watch that. I did see that he cried though. Sad for him, but I don't think that the Steelers are going to sit back and just, Oh, you're talking about the owner press conference because he threw Keon.
Yes.
My fault. Sorry, that just kind of came to me there. He threw Keon under the bus big time there.
He threw everybody under the bus.
But yeah, bro, that was crazy. But let's be honest, all right? Everyone on this call can agree on one thing, and that is that we are the Pittsburgh Steelers, all right? We're not just going to sit back.
Not everybody.
One person, my fault. 3 out of the 4, 75% of us can agree that the Pittsburgh Steelers do not sit back and RELAX like Aaron Rodgers says, all right? We're going to go out and we're going to go for the kill every year. And who's to say that we can't win the AFC North again? Because, yes, the Bengals are going to be better than they were last year, but you never know. Joe Burrow might be gone. The offseason is going to be crazy. I mean, who's to say that if you bring in a guy like McCarthy, get a couple pieces, like go trade for Dak Prescott for TJ. Go do some weird things to kind of get yourself back in the game. Go get Ayuk for a 6th-round pick. Weird stuff like that can genuinely elevate your team with low-round picks and smart decisions to get out of big contracts, like especially TJ Watts. If you clear 41 mil in cap, that 55 mil isn't as bad as it looks if you don't clear the 41 from TJ. You know what I'm saying? So I'd go out and get a decent quarterback.
Recap. Boomin, what did I just say what did I just say about with that? Recap just said everything I said with that trade, and make the Bills would fleece that money. What did I say?
Yeah, we were saying Omar Khan be fleecing people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
that's the reason we traded Minka away for Ramsey. I'd also trade Ramsey. Here's everyone that I'd get rid of on defense right now. And that's probably about 8 out of 11. I'd get rid of Patrick Queen. I'd get rid of Cam Hayward, TJ Watt, Kyle Duggar. Who else? Jalen Ramsey. And honestly, I think that's about it. And then you can kind of pick and choose then from there. But that's 5 guys that clear.
So you said Cam, TJ.
I'd get rid of Cam.
Ramsey, Duggar,
I know that Cam was good, but he's a little bit too old.
No,
TJ,
I was just running through who you said. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'd let Duggar go. He's a free agent, so let him go. I'd bring back Chuck Clark to be your 3rd guy. I don't care about Duggar. I mean, dude, that dude's controller disconnected at the end of the year.
Yeah.
I mean, I was at the Cleveland game, and I'm sitting there watching like, bro, I'm in a game of Madden right now.
Yeah.
When he gave that ridiculous touchdown, I was like, bro, come on, man.
What about Beanie Bishop?
That was ridiculous. That was like floating in the air. It was the worst touchdown throw I've ever seen in my life.
Just turn around.
It was insane. But, I do think that this team can be competitive next year. It's just, who do they get at head coach? Because I think if they bring in a guy like Shieldhouse, to, say, all right, you're going to take some punches. We're going to stick with you for at least 5 years. Go out and make something happen. Bring in your guys. Yeah. What can you do? Right.
Yeah.
Or do you bring in a guy like McCarthy that's more established and, can develop your quarterback of the future next year, all the way up until his obviously 2nd contract.
You mentioned McCarthy a couple of times, so you're pretty high on McCarthy?
I am big on McCarthy. I think McCarthy, okay. I think the McCarthy can, Shula to me, just like, I'm not overly sold on any of these guys that are like 1st-year head coaches coming in, because whenever you look at Sean McVay's defensive coaching tree, it's not very good. I think Raheem Morris is in there. There was this other guy that I saw on Twitter. It's not a very good coaching tree when you look at Sean McVay's defensive coaching tree, which worries me. So do you take a little bit of a gamble on Shula? I didn't really like Minter. I thought that this was just a very mediocre at best coaching cycle. So why not bring in a guy that like could suck if he needed to? You know what I mean? Like McCarthy. I think that he's either going to be really good or really bad, just like Aaron Rodgers. Like either he's going to do good or bad, and whatever happens, we win from it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I think McCarthy is the best all-around option, and I think that he can make this team competitive if he needs to. And I think we can be competitive next year. I said it after the season was over. I was like, okay, if we come back next year, like I think we're only going to get better. Let's get rid of these stupid coordinators. Let's, do all that and then go from there. But
yeah, we gotta dump some money, man. We gotta dump some money.
Yeah,
we gotta get younger.
Yeah, and that's the reason I'm glad with the 12 piece we got. That's the reason again going back to what we were briefly saying. You get a guy that's first time head coach experience with these with all these draft picks or some of the picks that you make, to trade them for package, and like you were saying, go get IU for a 6, whatever like that. So then everybody's building either together going up or going down. And so like you can just go that way. And I'm glad too. Now everybody, I think in the NFL, everybody now every coach is just getting 5-year deals. There's no more 10 years, no more, and all that good stuff. What's up?
Would you wait till the draft to trade people like a TJ for some trade picks and a player? Would you wait up until the draft, or would you make those moves like starting like in the off season, like after everything's established, pretty much?
Yep. I mean, I would do it if that's your direction you want to move in. I say do it sooner than later.
Yeah.
Anybody can back out of something at any time. So
I'm saying during the draft, I think a TJ trade would break free. Like you trade TJ for I don't know. I think he's worth like.
But I wouldn't trade and we talking about trading these guys, especially like TJ and Cam. I said this last year. It didn't work out. It ended up happening a complete year later. But I say trade them to somewhere where they actually got a chance to win. You know what I'm saying? If you can, give them a chance to win just out of respect. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to trade them to like the Cardinals or something like that. Like that would be terrible, bro.
Hey, but they got the Arizona Heat, bro. But then you do deserve it because these guys are sitting out for contract money. They're saying, oh, it's a business. If it's a business, I'll treat you the same
cutthroat.
Way.
Right.
I ain't mad at it.
I've always hated it. Since Brandon Ayuk, Le'Veon Bell, all these guys, like they're playing the game of their dreams. Millions of gazillions of dollars are on the line. And I'm more of a players guy myself. I want these guys to get paid what they deserve. But I was never a fan of a player sitting out and taking fines and doing stuff like that and being outside of the team. I think it's a distraction, and I really didn't like it this year whenever TJ was out at OTAs. Hayward didn't participate in training camp. I think that hurt the flow of our team early in the season, giving up 32 points to the Justin Fields-led Jets.
The Jets. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, I think things like that can hurt a team. Although, obviously I'm in agreement with you guys, though. If you can and you got the same offer from the Cardinals and the Patriots, go give them to the Patriots, all right? I don't care, but you got to do what's best for you at the end of the day, just like they were doing in the 2025 offseason.
I'm actually glad he brought up that point about players like taking money and like sitting out and want to get paid. Because you look at the Bengals defense, like Jamar Chase and T. Higgins are robbing their franchise.
Yeah.
He's never going to be able to catch it back up unless they take pay cuts, and so they can play player like Trey Henderson, like him. And then you got other like Ayuk sitting out. I mean, the 49ers just have good coaching, so that's why they made it so far, like how they did. But it's like these players that want this big contracts and want to be paid. Like you got to think of the team. Like the whole team is getting paid equally, and like you see teams have deep playoff runs and large success, like Broncos, like the Patriots. Yeah. The Patriots team.
You got to do it. You got to do it before guys get to that second and third contract.
Yeah. Right.
You got to do it before.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Boom.
No. You go ahead. No.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, you're right, because you got to do before. It's just like the NBA with that second apron and this third apron and all that stuff. You got to get that stuff out the way. You know what I'm saying? If now to your question on recap, the answer to me, I would like do it better than how you did it with the George Pickens trade. You know what I'm saying? Do it either like that week of going into the draft, or do it during the draft, because
that duo would have been insane, bro. DK.
It would, but it'd be
Pickens
a
or
crash out
DK
session
do
too.
it?
It would be a crash. It would be a crash out session.
Man, it would. There would be lots of fights, but
But that could have been
Yeah.
an identity. That could have been our
Yes.
identity. We didn't have an identity
Yes.
all year. All year, our
Yes.
identity was Jonu screening,
Hey,
No,
passes.
John who doing this, holding 81.
Exactly, and false starts and all this nonsense. It's like the Pittsburgh Steelers have not have an identity for the last 10 years.
Yep.
And
Just killer
unfortunately,
bees.
you got to
Just
build
killer
that from the
bees.
ground up, you know?
They
But it's like,
wanted the
but
identity. They
when you-
wanted the identity to be defense so bad.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
they wanted.
But
to
when
be
you
defense.
have like
Yeah.
when you have a player like Pickens and you have Kenneth Gainwell and you have DK, like your identity on offense is this. Like offenses got to prepare and fear for those two outside guys.
Yep.
And then you have Aaron at QB. Like that's the perfect offense you want to be in. Like you have an experienced QB who's been in a deep playoff run, who knows this game better than anybody. He can actually audible at the line. He can call plays for himself. Like to trade that piece away. That's why I say it when they traded for DK, and I'm like, bro, there's no way you got Pickens and DK, and then Pickens gets traded. I'm like, so who's your receivers now?
I know.
And then
Same old.
in our division, bro, who's stopping them two in our division? That's
In the
not right.
division. That's what I'm saying. You look at
In the division.
So the talk about defense, when the Ravens, like when they made those moves in the offseason, I was one of those I was one of them guys who was like, bro, this Ravens team is unreal. On paper.
Yep.
On paper,
Right.
they're going for the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
But you see how it plays out. Jair Alexander,
Yeah.
like you see
Right.
that. So it's like that,
Yeah.
but that offense on paper with the Steelers,
Mhm.
that would nobody in that division, no one is stopping that offense.
I mean, it wouldn't have
But you
gotten
know
any
what, though?
worse.
You know what I just thought about that George Pickens interview? I think he would have been I think he would have crashed out because he said his dream quarterback would have been to play with was with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, I saw that.
So when we got Rodgers, I think we would. I think George would have been calm, and I think somebody would have had a ring in his ear, like, bro, if you want the money, this is like how he did in Dallas. Shut your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Shut your mouth, tell your antics and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think,
As soon as the move was made, I was seeing edits. They didn't waste no time on DK.
You were ready to go.
Ready to go. And then he gets traded. I'm like, but DK and CD, that is the best receiver, to my opinion. That's the best receiver you can do in the league. Right?
Yeah,
It was a win-win for Pickens. It was like pick your poison. Right?
And what did DK do? Like DK didn't do anything great this year. He had that Ireland touchdown, which was pretty impressive. Downhill kind of guy. But we could never get him the ball in that situation because he'd be tripled.
Right. That in the week one, like his moves that he was getting for first downs, it looked so effortless and all that stuff against the Jets. But yeah, after that, it was just like, bro. Remember, they didn't say that. Right, they didn't say in certain games. You never knew he was on the field.
Exactly.
Like DK
You never knew he was on the field.
DK's a big threat. Yes, he's not strictly outside. You could put him in the slot against linebackers. You could put him. You could put him on cross.
Anywhere.
Like he could play anywhere. He could play a tight end. He could like DK's.
We had him at fullback this year, bro.
That's
He
what I'm
lined up at
saying.
fullback this
He can
year.
block.
Gunner.
He can block. Oh,
Gunner. Gunner.
Hey,
Gunner.
but I
He's
do
a-
have to head off. I got a basketball pickup game. So
Okay.
I'll bring the energy. All right.
fair.
I appreciate
bro.
you guys having me on. And hey,
All right,
go
man.
Steelers, guys.
Let's
And,
go, man.
Good luck to your Seahawks this weekend.
Man,
I don't like the Rams. Matthew Stafford, not a big fan of him.
Not a big fan at all.
So
We gotta get the win. We gotta get the,
I hope the Seahawks win the Super Bowl this year.
I appreciate
From
it.
I do
Steelers
too.
Nation, we got your back.
Yeah, we
bro.
can't let Pats get 7, bro.
We
Yeah.
can't let this fast get this
All
7
right,
piece,
guys.
bro.
Good to talk to you.
All right,
Here we
man.
go.
Good talking, dog.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Such a great guy.
He is a great guy. Cool. He brings the energy.
I'm pissed I missed them in Ireland, bro. We was like right in the same area at Fitzsimmons and all that stuff.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we like literally missed each other because when when I started following was in Ireland and all that stuff, like it was like the little steel line band was there and all that stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
actually
so when he
cool.
was making this up,
Those international
Huh?
games, those international games that the NFL does is actually cool. I actually like that they do.
bro. When I'm talking about time of my life, bro, like time of my life, bro. I told everybody, like, bro, if I don't go to any other game ever in life, I can say that I went to an international game, bro.
Yeah,
I did
the
international
experience
experience.
just to see the
Yeah. Just to see everything. And then like seeing like bro, like in the stadium, bro, it was just so live. And then like I'm sitting next to a dude that's from Dublin, bro. And he knew everything of like Steelers and the Vikings and stuff like that. And bro had Kenneth Gainwell on his fantasy team. So when we didn't make the fourth down play, I really thought dude was gonna flip himself over, dog. He was like, God, we made this start banging and shit. I said, oh man, this shit is real.
It's crazy what sports can do. Like everybody in the world loves. Yeah. Like, I make this argument. What is a better sport than football, man? Like what really? Like I really basketball.
It was basketball.
I mean, I'm a basketball player, bro, and I'm a basketball player. I played it overseas and all that stuff. But when football comes around, for something that's only played once a week, you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, once a week or maybe twice a week with Monday Night Football back in the day, it gets more exposure and gets more notice than any other sport.
And it's becoming international. It's becoming international like soccer. Like soccer, realistically, soccer and baseball. I mean, those are the two most high. I mean, NBA. You can throw NBA in there. Those players, they make a lot of money. But as far as international wise, like basketball is big a lot of places, but it's mainly soccer. But football's starting to get there.
That's
like
a world sport,
Yeah, football's really getting there, and then they're incorporating these Olympics little flag football games, which I think it's stupid, but I don't know. These NFL players trying to sign up to play USA flag football. I mean, it's kind of
this is like, bro, what are you doing, G? Like, what are you doing?
Let them youngins that was running that keep that. Like,
man.
I'm not cool. I'm cool on the Pro Bowl now. Like, nobody want to watch flag football. And these competitions.
I don't want to watch that stuff, man. I'll go down like how we saying the weather is right now for all three of us. Now I'll go down there to go kick in some warm weather, go watch some flag football. You know what I'm saying? But
I damn well better not see JSN in a flag. I better see them in a ball next week. I better not see JSN or none of my defense wearing flags, playing these little nasty competitions, volleyball and all this dodgeball, man, bro. I'm gonna be pissed off.
Hey, save that energy for Sunday, bro. I don't need you tweaking on the draws right now, bro. I need you twerking on the draws on Sunday, bro. Calm down, bro. I need that energy on Sunday, bro.
Scoob sound like Martin off of Bat. He's like, remember your pressure points.
Yeah. Man. I'm trying to stay calm as possible, bro.
I know you is, bro. Hey, I got a question for both of y'all, man.
Okay.
With the stuff that's been happening, like we saying, everything's just been unscripted and all that stuff. And some of these rules. Now, because I just watched that 2-point conversion you just told me about. Mm-hmm. Do you think, like, you know, what would be one thing you wanted them, like, the NFL committee to look at to try to either reverse or try to change up for next year?
My biggest thing is the catch rule. The catch rule is terrible. Like, I'm a receiver. I think, like I explained this a little bit before, but my definition of a catch, there's different scenarios for where you're at on the field. There's a different scenario when you're in the end zone. There's a different scenario when you're midfield. There's a different scenario when you're on the sideline. I'll start with midfield. If you catch the ball and you take 3 steps, that's a catch. The ball can move. As long as it's in your firm possession, it's a catch. Now, 3 steps and it falls out, fumble. Or you catch it midfield, you fall on the ground, it rolls. That's a fumble. That's not a drop. Like you caught the ball, you hit the ground, it moved. That's a fumble. You regain possession, or if the other team gets it somehow, that's a fumble. On the sideline, you catch the ball, clamp it 2 feet down, that's a catch. If it moves a little bit, you still get the feet down, that's a catch. You have firm possession of football. No one else is around you. In the end zone, you catch the ball, it breaks the plane 2 feet down, that's a touchdown. Or you catch the ball, it's in the end zone. Because when you break the plane, you see them break the plane or hit a pylon. They called it a touchdown. So why was it like, I know this is the Isaiah Likely touchdown. He caught it.
You see, that's the reason I'm back to that.
Firm possession, and then it falls out.
But
so it's like
3 steps.
It's inconsistent on how they call it too. Like
but to your point, he didn't take 3 steps though, so that wasn't a catch.
But it's in the end zone. It broke the plane. That's what I'm saying. It's different. It's different than in midfield. Like, because you
I think it should all be the same. If you're gonna call one catch a catch, it has to be the same. Because
So
you have to.
go ahead.
Because if he
Sorry,
would
keep
have
going.
failed, and lost it, would that still be a catch? Like I've seen where they didn't call that a touchdown.
So if you're saying if he would have caught the ball, fell to the ground, and it
And
moved,
then like let's say he lost it or whatever. Like I've seen where they
I,
did not call that a touchdown. But like
I
Roman
think it's
Wilson
still
had the perfect example.
That's
Same thing happened to
that's
him.
in the
And
Packer game.
he took like in the Packer game, he took like 5 steps and then lost the ball. All right, cool. Yeah, that's a touchdown, bro. Next play, move on.
yeah.
But when you got a guy where he barely took 2 steps and then loses the football, like
But it's
I don't
like
think that was
if
a catch.
my issue is like my issue is when the ball crosses the plane, because Josh Allen can dive at the pylon, no feet on the ground, but the ball crosses.
But he
He had
established possession prior to even making a football move to cross the plane.
So I guess my issue with it is possession. Maybe not the catch, but maybe it's a 2-part.
And I'm looking at it from the same eyes as Jesse James. Like that should have been a touchdown. Game over. We beat the Patriots.
I think
Like,
it needs to be clear what the firm definition and what the firm rule is for possession, and what the firm rule is for a catch. I think that's the biggest issue going into what they need to look at in the committee. And the other thing is,
and the other thing I'm asking about that is, and why I'm saying that is because of what happened with, like I said, go back to the Buffalo game, the catch / interception move.
I think that was a catch.
We all do.
Yeah.
With them kind of situations, you know what I'm saying, if they're wrestling. I always thought it was like if they both got it right off the back, it goes to the offense because he already has, you know what I'm saying, he's the one catching the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like that. No, right. That's the reason I'm saying, like, now.
To the defense. I thought if they both had possession, it goes to the defense. Because you look at the Seattle game a couple years ago, where that Hail Mary, Aaron Rodgers threw that Hail Mary in the back of the end zone. We both.
Who was y'all playing?
They were playing the Packers. I know you're talking about that.
That didn't go to the offensive player?
No, it went to defense. Interception. Maybe they called it wrong, but that's what I'm saying. It's like,
see,
whatever the ref want to call, it's the call. That's what it seems like.
You gotta clean that up because people they losing fans off this stuff.
Is get this tush push out of here. I'm tired of seeing it.
Steelers tried their best to do that, and I was so annoyed with that all year.
I'm tired of the tush push.
Like they just would not let that thing go. I'm like, bro, we are not the Eagles, bro. No. Like we don't have to do what they're doing.
It's the NFL, the National Football League. We are not a rugby team. This is not rugby. What are we cuddling up and then pushing each other? And then you got people false starting. You got O-lineman moving before the ball.
If you want to run a fullback dive or a quarterback sneak, do that.
Do that. Yes.
But this stuff is stupid.
It's out of control.
You know what? Go ahead.
And then me personally, I want to get these field goal kickers out of here. I'm tired of them ruining the game of football. I really am. You can't tell me Josh Allen scrambling, gets the first down, gets you in position to win the whole game though. But he's making plays the whole game, and it comes down to a kicker to ruin your whole season. I mean, it's just I know it. I know you got to have kickers in the game of football, but get these field goals out of here. Do like a 1-on-1 in the end zone for a 2-point, or do a DB versus wide receiver, or just go for 2 the whole game.
Bro, you can do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to make their money in different kind of ways, man.
I think what they could do, cause I think the XFL actually did this, or arena football did this. When it's a certain distance, you get more points. So
it's XFL, the 2.3 point.
Yeah. So if you boot like a 60-yarder, that should be 1,000%. That should be like 4-5 points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a 50.
It makes it more entertaining too. It
right.
Get more viewers because the kickers just ruin the game. Like
they do all that work, and then like you said, they just wide right.
Come over there, boot it.
They loop. They loop.
Loop it to the right.
To
the right.
I know the Ravens was pissed. Like I know they were.
Man.
Even the Bears, that Bears game one year where they played the Eagles.
Oh, the double doink. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, the double doink. Yeah.
They double doink.
They was, hey, trust me. Remember, I live in the Midwest on the real. When it's that Bears Packers game going on here in Wisconsin, that's the only thing you hear: double doink and miss, double doink and miss. You hear double doink and Jay Cutler and Jay Cutler. That's the only thing you hear. Double doink and Jay Cutler.
That Jay Cutler one was trash, man.
Yeah, so trust me.
I'm hurt.
Yeah,
Like, you don't look hurt.
I'm hurt.
Like, I'm hurt, man. I can't go back in there.
You just chilling on the sideline, already making plans for Cancun. You know what I'm saying? Where your team trying to go to the Super Bowl. So trust me, I understand that one.
Right, I gotta head off. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I'm about to get off too, man.
Yeah, same here,
Any closing thoughts?
Hey,
Yo,
go first. You already know what I'm about to say.
You already know what you're gonna say. That's the reason I'm like, hold on, let me catch you first, bro. All I'm saying is that, man, I hope, you know what I'm saying, for the Steelers, man, we you know what I'm saying, we make the smart decision, and then just, you know what I'm saying, let's go in with a clear conscience, you know what I'm saying, clear conscience. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, see where the chips fall for next season, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But EBJ, man,
I hope we're no, go ahead, my bad.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm Steelers fans. I from the position y'all was feeling, right? The position y'all are in right now. I feel your pain. Just know the grass is greener on the other side. You guys are not going to be in this slump for long. It all starts with rebuilding. Take all that Mike Tomlin stuff down. Get you a coach in there. Get you a nice built. The owner and the coach got to build a relationship of what y'all need. You guys are going to get the right players in. And you guys are going to be successful. It's just not going. It's not going to happen next season. It might not happen the next season after that. I had to deal with Geno for 2 years, and it sucked. And I flipped couches, and I did a lot of stuff I'm not proud of. But it's gonna get better. I promise you, it's gonna get better. And then for my last remark, the world wants Seattle to win. If you truly want the Rams to win, you are a weirdo, and something is wrong with you. We need I need to pray for us. I've been getting my holy water out. I've been doing everything.
Hey, go splash like old boy did. Go splash like old boy did, bro.
I need the win, and that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, fellas, I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate everybody that stopped through for Fan Talk Friday this week.
Yeah,
I think this has been the most active Fan Talk Friday we've had. So I definitely appreciate all the people that commented, all the people that like. You know what I'm saying? If you make it this far, man, make sure you sub, make sure you like, make sure you comment, share the video. We try to make Fan Talk Friday bigger every week, man. You know what I'm saying? The season is over, but fans, man, we got 365 days of this, man. It's fans. So. But I appreciate y'all, man, and I hope y'all boys have a great evening. Seahawks, go get that win, man.
Yeah, go get that win, EBJ, bro.
We ain't trying to make this joint easy for the Patriots, man.
No,
man. Hey, EB, this is what I was gonna say to you, bro. Please, in a way, do not be like the meme with old boy when they got old boy arrested and they asked what they want. He's like, I want to see y'all. Old boy like, I want the Steelers to win the Super Bowl. I don't want to be seeing you saying I need the Steelers to be I need the Seahawks to go to the win the Super Bowl, bro. I don't need you in cuffs, bro. I just want you to be outside.
I'm snowed in.
Wake up.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm gonna be stressing for these next 2 sleeps. And we'll see what happens Sunday, man. We'll see what happens.
All right.
I'm rooting for you, bro. I'm really rooting for you.
All right, bro. Y'all boys stay up, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.